And as I'm starting the multi-stream, I'll just kind of reiterate here that we are indeed playing a cool-looking little indie game that is not new. This game came out, I want to say, a few years ago, maybe 2023. Next year, I got the Steam page right here. Came out in June of 2023, correct. And we played the demo for this game as part of the Haunted PS1 demo disc compilations. We played the demo for this game, I want to say, maybe a few years ago. And I liked the demo a lot. It was very good. And it was very mysterious. The demo itself was fairly short, and I think this game is going to be fairly short. I think we will most likely beat it with time to spare in a single setting, but that's okay. It would be hypocritical of me to speak ill of anything or any person for being short. Like, oh wow, this thing's so short, that's so cringe. That's like, really, Alex? Really? You of all people saying something is not good because it's short? Hence why I added the short and sweet tag to the stream list of taggerinos. Because I knew we were going to want to extol its shortness as a virtue, not as a hindrance. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, Barbie, Johnny Sins, everybody's so multi-talented. It's good to see you, Lollipop. Hope you're doing well. Some of the best things in short, some of the best things in life. Short and sweet. Well, you know what they say about great things coming in small packages? Is there a joke? Is there a joke there? I mean, I have talked about how Gracie's shorter than I am. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. That being said, I think we are all set. I know, it was so predictable. It was such a low-hanging fruit. And again, low-hanging fruit, hello, it's kind of my thing. It's kind of my only thing. Some of the best short things are in life. Also accurate, for better, for worse. Small things coming in great packages? I mean, the answer is all the above. The answer is all the above. Short but talented, that's right. That's right, short but talented. What about short but talented? B-U-T-T, short but talented. Yeah, what was it where it's like fun, comma, but casual versus fun but casual? Or no, I misspelled. It's casual but fun. Casual, comma, but fun versus casual but B-U-T-T fun. No comma. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, well, now that we've got some good, some casual but fun, some good, vague references to backdoor fun times. Got that out of my system. Now we can be serious, because actually, I don't know how serious this game is. It looks like a fairly short and fairly sweet indie horror game of sorts, and I think it looks pretty mysterious. One of those games where I think some things are left ambiguous. So I'm kind of curious to see what the full game is like. But I'm excited to check this one out. This one is from Key. We got a review key for this one through Keymailer. Again, we played the demo for this one a couple years ago, and this is the full version. So I'm excited to see what this one's all about. This is That Which Gave Chase, and I'm excited to jump in. Let's do exactly that. How's that sound? I would say new game, please. Unless it was like picking up from the demo, with that one makes sense. I don't think I have the demo pack installed anymore anyway. And of course, Halloween was well over a month ago, but still, spooky season is still relevant. I think it's still relevant. Do I have that lantern? I do not. It is very dark. Yeah, talent in the ball. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. We should keep moving. All right. So we know that there's sledding. So lift the anchor to move. All right. Lift the anchor. Boop. And now we're moving. And it is pretty dark. I can turn the lantern off if I felt so inclined. You can steer nice and easy. You can't speed up. Not that you would necessarily need to. I think there is a brake. Impatience, he says. He wants us to keep moving. One thing I'm actually going to do real quick. I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit this, but my screen's a little bit dusty. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab just a little, just a little something. And I'm going to see if I can wipe this down real quick. Give me just 1 moment. Oh my god, right as we're starting, I'm getting accosted. I'm getting accosted by the boys. Saying, Alex, please! If I had to guess, they might have an opening. They might have an opening in Night Rain, and they're looking for a person. Looking for a person to join. Of course, we just got started. just got started, unfortunately. Is that a Steam alert? I'm guessing you guys probably like disabled the notifications. That's how I'm with Discord. I shut off all Discord noise notifications. I got sick of that shit real quick. Also, Shake knows that a good way to get my attention is to just send an invite and then send an invite and then send an invite and then pop, 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 pop. Lizard. Just hit it over and over again. Oh man, we just got started, and I don't know. I feel like the danger here is if we jump into Night Rain, there's a very good chance that is the only game I will play tonight. Oh, there he is. There's Shake. He says, "Winky face, winky face." I'm sorry, Shake. We just got started. I think I might have to hold off for now. I would say if the thing we're playing is probably gonna be pretty short, but like. It'll probably take like an hour or so. So I would say same thing I said earlier. Like, you know, I might join in if possible. Like if, you know, if once things free up, but don't feel like you have to like sit on a spot just for my selfish gain. But I do appreciate the invite, man. It was fun playing yesterday. It was fun. The only downside is like, I was like, yeah, we'll play a little Night Rain. I was like, let's play a little night. Oh, okay, so we only just got through. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think I might have to hold off. We just got started. I was like, oh, fuck. I know if I start Night Raid now, that's the only thing I'm playing for the rest of the night. The good news is this thing is probably pretty short. So it's kind of the same thing I said earlier, where it's like, if possible, I might try to join in later. But don't feel like you have to hold a spot open for me. Because it was fun playing last night. It was a fun time. The only downside is like I'm trying to keep to some semblance of a schedule, kind of something resembling normalcy. But no, I realize I'm like, I probably shouldn't. But like I said, maybe later. But yeah, don't feel like you have to hold a spot open for my goofy ass, or for any other part of me. Hand is forced. Oh yeah, it's getting the turns are getting a little bit more turny, more turnbular. We can tilt for like the harder, I guess for the harder turns. It is getting kind of like bumpy. Actually, I want to like read the dialogue, but I'm trying to hold it down with the sled. Trying to like keep things from tilting over, keeping these dogs navigating. That dog on us. But yeah, something about how he's grateful that we're helping him out, that our efforts won't go unnoticed. I remember when we played the demo, this guy kept looking back at us and smiling with a really creepy ass grin. Oh yeah, I'm trying to like tilt the other way. I remember this dude being like a little bit ominous, a little bit creepy. There was like something about him that just didn't seem right. Oh yeah, there he is. He's got that smirk. It's kind of hard to see because it's so dark. But I'm not so sure. Yeah, to finish what I've started, like, a little sus. How trustworthy is this guy? But apologies though, Shake. Like I said, man, I do appreciate invite. I appreciate you reaching out. Shake knows that I'm garbage at Night Rain. He doesn't invite me because he thinks I'm good. If anything, I am an anchor that drags the team down. But I appreciate he invites me in because he knows I enjoy it. And hopefully my lighthearted nature keeps things interesting and fun. Speaking of cool homies that also play cool games, this is our boy Gallaneth. Also Hobbit pops in. What's up, fellow Hobbit friend? What's up, buddy? This game is relevant to the season. Yeah, that's kind of how it's felt. Yeah, this guy right here. That's kind of how it's felt for the past couple days in particular. Where, yeah, we've been having quite a lot of snow here in the Midwest, at least. But, yeah, now it's like I can see a little better, at least. And, of course, this is very hilly. Gallaneth, what's up, buddy? Thank you for that raid, my man. Let's do a quick shout-out for Mr. Gallaneth. Thank you for that raid, my dude. My dude, and also my guy. See what this cool lad was up to on this fine-ass evening. He was also doing Night Rain. It's funny you should mention that, because one of our streamer buddies just invited me to play Night Rain, and I was like, oh, man, we just, like, got the thing. We just started this game. I think this game should be pretty short, but I was like, oh, man, we played last night and had a great time. But I was like, ah, crap, I probably should, like, stick to the things that I've like, more or less obliged myself to streaming, because I got a review key for this one. Might as well do it legit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's real wobbly. Ooh, it's real wobbly. Oh, try not to fall over if I can help it. It's not the end of the world if we topple over. I think in the demo, we toppled over a couple times when we played this. And I guess we don't want to go up that way. Let's just assume we want to go this way. It's like more or less on rails, kind of, sort of. The new characters are great. They are. Everybody loves the Nundertaker, right? Everyone loves the Nundertaker. And I mean, of course, Nun dressed in leather. I mean, what's not to like, right? What's not to like? I mean, what we were doing is we just had all three of us with the Nun, and we were just chaining our ults together over and over and over again. It was very fun. Going towards a cabin. Just popping in for a bit, Hobbit. I appreciate you popping in, bud. It's good to see you. Galneth, as always, you've heard my spiel so many times because you've rated so many times because you're so damn generous. If there's anything of yours you want to share with us, any fun clips, does not have to be from tonight, just in general. You know, I love getting to see what our homies are up to, and you are indeed a homie. There's the shed. There it is. We got Loki. What's up, bud? It might turn scary. I think it is. I think it is like kind of a horror game, or at least like an adventure, mystery, thriller of sorts. And this fellow that we're traveling with, I don't know how well we can trust him. Interact with the anchor. Boop. You like put it on the ground? There we go. And then dismount. Cool. So yeah, his intentions are like very mysterious right now. I mean, presumably us, the protagonist, and this guy have talked before, what we've seen in the game at least, but he's made some quiet allusions, allusions rather, to work that must be completed. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet the dog? Oh, I got an achievement for pet the doggy. Look at that good buddy. It is the happy dog face. I gotta pet all the dogs. Hand me your lantern. Hold on, I gotta pet the dogs, man. I gotta pet them doggies. I got that dog on. They got that dog on us. Look at these good buddies. They do the little happy dog face. Oh, yeah. All right, one more. One more for the road. That one's a good boy. He's sitting down. Yeah. Get the chinsies. Pet all the dogs. Incredible game. 10 out of 10 game. Pet all the dogs. 2 achievos. Hell yeah, man. How's it going? Oh, yes, I will take the lantern. I thought I was giving... Oh, I'm giving the lantern. Here you go. I thought he was giving it to me. Yeah, the Nundertaker. If you topple over, it turns into Skyrim. That's the thing. This game is like, I think, a series of vignettes, if you will. You know, vignettes. Yeah. You know, the little pastries you can get at the bakery. No, there's... It's something else, Alex. But yeah, it's like a series of like interconnected little scenes where it just kind of jumps you from one to the other. It's the first step, he says. Yeah, the Nundertaker, exactly. Exactly, man. Yeah, 10 out of 10 game. Is this a prequel to The Thing? It's... I almost wanted the same thing. Like, what exactly are we working towards? Your efforts will be matched twofold. What does it mean? What does it all mean? Yeah, this is the real game of the year. Well, it's a little bit... Whoa. Oh. Am I having a stroke? Am I having a stroke, or am I having a migraine? Is this a visual aura? My. Yeah, game of the year. So this game actually came out in 2023. So I'd be impressed if this was game of the year this year. Given that it came out a while ago. Is it a walking simulator? I think it's walking plus. I think it's walking plus. So I have gun. You can ready gun. You have lantern. Can't really ready lantern. Oh, is this what we're doing? We need some meats, or are we like heading out? I think the choice is clear. Now the question is, do I just go pop? No, I just pop him. So I've actually never hunted deer before. I'm assuming you want to go for the headshot. Or like the neck. Very well. Reload. Oh, I have no extra bullets. Oh, there I have 1 bullet. What's that game that we played last year where you have to like manage every like small part of the gun? Almost ruined. Oh, what was almost ruined? That little trinket. It remains strange. Understand it. Do we need to like take the meats? Oh, okay, we're just going. Resetter, was that the word? I remember the name of that game. Anyway, yeah, like where you have to load into each individual bullet. Need to run. What are we running from? Or running towards, even? Yeah, walking plus TM. So it's walking plus if you have, like, one gun with, like, some shooting interactions. If you have two guns, it's walking plus plus. And then if it's three guns, it's walking sharp. The Krog Jorgensen rifle, which are very collectible. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is, like, old school. Either it's old school or it takes place in modern times, and these are just eccentrics. Oh, there's another one. Gonna get his ass? Or maybe I can be. Can we be friends? He's got something, right? Or just approach. Take the mushroom. Can I eat the mushroom? Maybe. I have 3 of them, apparently. Center of mass. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah. The back to the front leg. Oh, hello. Are you a friend? Ow. That wasn't very friendly of you, bro. Like, come on. I want to do this, man. I want to be nice. I was even nice to your homie. That is assuming that was not you and a homie. You gotta eat the shrooms, yeah, just to see what happens. So I'm guessing that's a healing item. And we must defend ourselves against the Derular menace. How many do I have? Do I have 5 now? That was 5. Yeah, 5 total. Give the lantern. Very mysterious. I'll watch for more mushrooms. I'll watch for more attack bucks that are gonna try to get my ass. I'll confess I don't know exactly what we're looking for. There's another one. Maybe he'll want to be friends. Want to be friends? The answer is no. Fuck. Okay, well, I was a little bit slow on the uptake there, but that's fine. Not exactly much of an action game. Understandably. Yeah, he had no choice. Yeah, it was a doming self-defense. If he's not gonna engage, I won't engage. Yes, yes. I see what's happening here. Hopefully I have enough bullets for this. I mean, I don't see any sort of indication for how much ammo I have, how many bullets I have left. I'll just assume the game kind of hand waves ammunition management. But thank you again to Galnith. Very generous of you. Galnith raids me all the damn time because he's a good freaking homie, and I appreciate that a whole bunch. Like I said, Gal, if there was any clips of yours you want to share with us, bud, you can be my guest. That is not a requirement, of course, but I was like, give that opportunity for friends of ours to have their have something in return for being kind enough to raid me. What does this mean? Effect. Path. Oh, it's a sign that's okay for the path that's splitting, or it's about to split. So he's like, we're retracing our steps, or he's been here at least before. Long dark a little bit, yeah, kinda. Honestly, kinda. This is in Quebec, perhaps. It could be. We hopping on? We're hopping on. Mush. So there will be a cross. I know he said the path splits. Whole bunch of deer. Gonna guess they're gonna not chase after us and try to murder our asses. If it was the long dark, it'd be bears accosting us instead of deer. Can we smell the poutine from here? Get a whiff of it. Now, granted, the wind is blowing something fierce for sure. Not sure if snowy poutine would be the bestest. I've probably mentioned to Aaron before that I've actually never had poutine. And I've been to Canada twice. So I have no excuse. have no excuse, and yet here I am making them. Slow her down, use the anchor, and ka-chunk. Then dismount. Bloop, there we go. Take a look at this one. Poutine and nicotine. Well, nicotine would make sense in this case. Keep you warm. Smoking some ciggies to keep you warm would be something. First crossing. I'm like nervous about the deer, man. No landmarks to guide us. It sounds like we've both been here before. Like we both have memories. Both me and this fellow we're traveling with whom we're traveling. There we go. He's got some other stuff to keep him warm. Go in this direction. All right. I'll trust you. You seem to know the way. That makes one of us. Okay. Boop, there we go. Schwartz's Deli. Is that a... I'm guessing that's probably a well-known poutine place. Poutine serving place. Quebecois, or hardcore smoke. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Well, again, I could see... In a place like this, I could see where smoking would be... Like, would happen. Would happen because it's so fucking cold and snowy and miserable. Examine this sign right here. You got it, bro. It'll show us the way. Seems to know a little something, something. Parker, right... Oh, not right there. Somewhere? Somewhere? There. Mount. Correct. Montreal smoked meat. It sounds delicious. Through that way? I do see. There's no need to worry, says this ominous, totally trustworthy man. I promise, bro. It'll be great, bro. You'll love it, bro. We are rewarded. I promise, bro. Nothing weird's gonna happen. Nothing weird, nothing mysterious. No one's getting murdered. That way. Alright, bro. We'll see about that. Whip, 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 whip. Oh, that's a raid. From Lunar Sketch. What's up, bud? Oh, don't hit the tree. Oh, hit the tree. Oh, trying not to fall over. Lunar Sketch, we're on a journey right now. We're on a journey. I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit here. We're on a excavation. That's expedition. We're on an expedition towards something we're not exactly sure about. Like this game is very mysterious. I'm gonna guess this is where we want to park it. Oh shit. There we go. This game is very mysterious. What it's all about and what our goal is here. And it's a series of... Oh, I have nothing. It's a series of, like, scenes. Series of, like, mostly connected, but sometimes disconnected scenes. We just arrived. Now we see this is no place for it. It's the middle of the night. Like, what the hell, bro? Not sure what this is all about, but that kind of adds to the intrigue here. Lunar Sketch, that's our friend John. John, thank you for that raid. Appreciate you popping in, man. See what John was up to. On this evenings. On this streamsins evenings. He was doing some Kirby Air Raiders. Very nice. I know the new one's good. I know Aaron said it's really good. Game Bro said he's been enjoying his that one as well. I don't suppose I can go in there and inspect? No, I can't. Lunar Sketch, same thing with for you, my man. We just had another friend of ours raid us. So if there was any clips of yours you'd like to share, you've heard my spiel, because you've raided me plenty of times. But yeah, I always love to point out them. I'm down for what the homies are for taking a look at what the homies are doing. Any fun clips of yours to share? I'd love to see them. Doesn't have to be from tonight. Could have been just, you know, something recent-ish. Also, it's very dark and hard to see, but I'll assume this way feels right. Yeah, the story so far is very mysterious. It's very like there's talk of how our guy that we're traveling with, he's like, man, he's like, your work will be rewarded. Trust me. You know, this work is important. He says you've been doing great, and you know you'll be compensated. And he's like talking about, oh yeah, the first time we came through here, yeah, there exactly when I first came through here. So he's at least been here before. I'm just not so sure. I'm not sure exactly what it's all about. It's also a little bit hard sometimes to read the text and keep an eye out where I'm going, especially when it's dark like this. So I'm trying to keep the sled from overturning, from turning over. Very bouncy in these like more hillular areas. In the flat areas, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I'm trying to like tilt it to keep it from flipping. Been pretty good so far. Been pretty good so far. It's pretty chaotic. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. And it's a slow one, you know. It's not like a bombastic action-y kind of thing. It's more, it's a, you know, I got that intrigue, that mystery about it. Played some Kirby Air Raiders last night, man. Now, Aaron, did I? You have to forgive me. Did I already show you this? Did I already tell you the story of what happened? Of what happened a couple days ago, where on Cyber Monday, where there was that deal from I think Walmart, but Target and Best Buy picked it up. A whole bunch of places picked it up. That said it was $50. $50 off the bundle that has Mario Kart. I still need to get it set up, man. I've either been working, sleeping, or streaming. It's been kind of busy lately, so I have not had a chance to crack this thing open yet. But I do have this fucking thing, and I'm excited. Now, of course, I only have Mario Kart, but Air Riders is not too far in my future, I think. So yeah, because that's what happens, man. That Cyber Monday deal, $50 off. They're just basically giving away the Mario Kart inclusion. So it's like, all right. Especially because Nintendo doesn't exactly do these kinds of, you know, discount thingies that often, especially not for a console that's still fairly new. Oh, you're saying that game is chaos, not this one. Because, yeah, this one is weird. Yeah, maybe not chaos, but this one is weird. But, right, yeah, Air Riders is chaotic, yeah. It's worth it as a Kerburger enjoy. I am absolutely a Kerburger and a Kerburger enjoyer. That is extremely correct. That is extremely correct, yeah. Find all your imagined woes, he said. Oh my. But know this. The ghost that give chase. That's almost the title drop. That's almost the name drop. Almost. What are some others? Have there been other Switch 2 games that you've personally enjoyed, Aaron? Because I probably am gonna hold off on Pokemon. I'm so out of the loop on Pokemon. I'm like too far gone. I'm like go on without me, man. I'm a lost cause when it comes to Pokemon. It's been ages since I've played a mainline Pokemon game. But Donkey Kong looks great. Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really freaking good. And the new Hyrule Warriors game does look sick, but I still need to play the previous one, Age of Calamity. Do you wish to leave? What do you mean? All very mysterious. Oh, maybe that... I thought maybe we would get more information. Oh, here we go. Became of that deathless deer. You have not told me. I'd love to hear more. Oh, and there's Prime 4. That's right. Prime 4 just dropped like a day or two ago. I think pretty recently. It was slipping through my fingers. Conditions were humiliating. Efforts to chart a course were fruitless. Pokemon Scarlet runs well. Oh yeah, I'm sure it runs better for sure. Yeah, it just but like they're surviving but not but thriving even. No, my issue is I haven't played a Pokemon game since Gold Silver. Like I am so far behind, it's just impossible. So yeah, it's been ages since I've played a mainline entry. I'm helpless. It's not the game's fault. It is my fault. I'm the problem. It's me. His face was a little bit ominous. Yeah. And the way he, like, turns back and grins at us. Something about it, man. Which I think is the point. I think the point is to feel unease. A sense of unease about this guy. Oh, he's gone. Fuck did he go? Bro, did you get lost? I could use the anchor. Unexpected. First one since Emerald. Oh wow, so you're actually you had a similar problem then. I'm impressed. So maybe it's not linear time. Maybe this is like maybe we're kind of going all over the place here. Gotten us lost. And I'm trying my best here, man. I do have my gun. I could just say, you know what, fuck you and pop him. Or we could say, let's get to it. I don't see you wanting to trade places. He's doing just fine just sitting out front. Just doing his thing. Maybe we follow the deer. Yeah, let's follow him. He will lead us. He will lead us out of here. I've got full confidence. It'd be one thing if this guy wanted to take places. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that the way he kind of looked. Well, he's not grinning this time. More of a stern look that he's given us. Held one from its herd. See some kind of like allegory for Satan, maybe. This is very, very ominous and very mysterious. Be living in Tarantino's space and time. Well, there haven't been any exposed feet yet, so this is not within the Tarantino verse yet. I hear more. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? He's right there. Oh, well, what the? Oh my God, we're in formation. So they're completing our sled formation. I just need one more row right in front. There we go. One. So following here is the right call here. Did they say where we are? I don't think it's said any locations. Yeah, I have no idea if this takes place in Canada. The developer's name. I saw the developer's name on Steam. It was like vaguely. I don't know. It's like kind of Scandinavian sounding. So I couldn't tell if it's like Finnish or Swedish or what have you. Oh, bonk. Life will mean something, he says. Going toward the Tim Hortons parking lot. He says a specific purpose. Trying really hard to, like, read and navigate here. Said listen closely, and then it changed to the next scene. Trying to find the drive-thru. I didn't realize Timmy Hortons had drive-thrus. Maybe some locations. The Timbits. I've actually never been to Timmy Hortons before. We used to have one fairly close to where Grace and I live, but that one closed some time ago. There's maybe another few around the city, in St. Louis at least, but they're not a phenomenon. Oh my God! Fucking obliterated by some deer. I think we gotta go faster. Oh my God! Not what I was expecting. Alright, yes, and I was like trying to keep it slow. Trying to take it slow and steady. Ain't nothing slow and steady happening here. Now we're going fast and ass. So going fast and don't flip. Don't teeter over. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. How lucky are we? I wouldn't call this lucky. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I was, right. Yeah, I was. That was probably not a planned death. Not a scripted. Yeah, I was like looking to see how that's looking. Is it an avalanche? No, it's just a stampede. Okay. I mean, I don't know how realistic this is. It doesn't sound realistic. It doesn't seem realistic at all. I thought maybe we were outrunning like an avalanche or something because of the clouds, the plumes of snow. If we flip over, we are guaranteed dead. We're leaning hard. And they get close, I think, is when he says that line, and then we have to make sure we go around the bend. But it's another raid. Oh my God, the raids are coming in hot tonight. From Jupiter Exile, thank you, Jupiter. We're trying to outrun a stampede of wild-ass deer faster. I don't know if I can make them go faster. Are they deer? Are they caribou? I don't know. It's getting real close. Getting real close. Ooh. Thank you, Jupiter Exile, for that raid. I'm not looking to die today. I'm not either, bro. Yeah, let's get some downward. There we go. Get some momentum going. Some downward speed here. Whoa. Some speed to let gravity kind of help us out here. Will help. This sure escalated quickly. Oh, will this be our salvation? There we go. Survive the stampede. Good riddance, he says. All right. They can't follow us now. It's a very sudden tonal shift. Very sudden tonal shift. We went from kind of chilling and having a good old time to get and like having the deer kind of work with us by guiding us to safety to this. Oh, that was quite the event. My goodness. Thank you, though, Jupiter Exile, for that raid. Very sweet of you. Of course, Jupiter Exile, you raided me not too long prior as well. See what Jupiter Exile was up to on their stream. They were doing some Monster Train too. Very nice, man. Do you have any clips you want to share? As if you had any clips, I'd love to see them. You've heard my spiel plenty of times. But I appreciate you, bud. Had one downtown. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Why are we the ones getting chased? Yeah. The name of the game is that which gave chase, not that which received the chase. It's a cold version of the Lion King scene. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He doesn't have anything else to say to us. I mean, earlier he was chastising us for saying, you got us lost. I fucking saved our asses, man. I kept us alive, bro. And scene. All right. All right. Let's go inside. Do I have the lantern? I do have the lantern. Yeah, Mario 64 slide music or snow music. Either one. Lantern. Clicking it. Doesn't go. Are we out of the juice? D. Oh, here we go. Entrance to the site. There's no music. Yeah, just the stampeding noise, exactly. There goes the food. I'll assume they packed supplies, but yeah, I mean if they needed that deer, then we're in trouble. The writing helps me recall what's going on here, separate my thoughts and memories from theirs. What I'm paid to do, we have all settled into our roles rather well, but with one glaring exception, he says. His accounts of the North made great impact on me in my youth. Is this like a family member, maybe? The allure of the sections of the world map still uncharted. Standing at the port with all my belongings wrapped up in cloth, always consider myself a careful, logical person, willing to put everything on the line to be given the chance to return with an account of my own. Who there assembled, misplaced among 5 hardened expeditionists, not exhibitionists, expeditionists. But I'm a failed writer along with 2 artists and an ill-fated young botanist. Handpicked by our great leader, a man whose name once carried some renown in certain circles. Right now, it's just the 2 of us, but apparently at one point there was like a whole gang. A whole gaggle, if you will. So the same light which shone so fiercely in the horizon, my heart sank, for I knew the light would only lead us further into the gray. And then a hole was cut out of the book or burned out? Ominous. You have to hold it. I can't. It's so dark, I legit can't tell what I'm holding. I'm guessing the lantern is out of fuel. Maybe. I was thinking maybe I could, like, do something with it, but yeah. What's this? Is that a map? Just a drawing, maybe. Artist depiction. They said he was traveling with... he himself was a writer, the person who wrote these journal entries. And there was also 2 artists, I think they said. The missing page. Completely at the mercy of the conditions, which are not forgiving, obviously. Attempts to cross in the mist have failed. And the water, sky, nor ice blink to guide us. Keep running in circles. They choose to give directions. We have no choice but to follow. Anything else? Anything else to read or interact with? Very dark. So I'm truly like fumbling in the dark here. Apparently I picked up something, but yeah, it's so dark. All right, well, let's go ahead and open. Did I do it? Yeah. I got the gun. Are we leaving solo? Oh. Good job. We're not safe here. We've heard that line before. He said earlier this place is not for us. Can I pet that dog? You can still pet the dogs. You can still pet the doggies. Yeah, I thought that maybe it was just an intro thing. Can always pet the dogs. There's always time for petting the dogs. Y'all remember like Jello's, Jello's, like marketing slogan that they used for years. There's always room for Jello. There's always room for Jello. That was like, you know, their big marketing slant for years and years. But there's always room for, there's always time for pet the dogs. Got that dog on us. 4 of them. 4 dogs. I couldn't help but notice that path looked interesting, but it seems like this game does a pretty good job of kind of like nudging us in certain directions. That being said, we're like really having a hard time getting this thing going. If they're nudging us this way, since the sled was facing this way from the get-go, I'll assume this is where we want to go. I'll assume. And if this is incorrect, we'll hit an invisible wall or something will happen. I'm gonna assume that this is indeed the right way to do it. But thank you again, though, to Jupiter Exile. Also, shoutouts to our friend Galanith and Luna Sketch for those raids. A whole bunch of raids, all in short order tonight. Appreciate you guys and gals hanging out with us. And like I said, for those who've raided, if any of you had any clips you want to share, or any of your viewers had any clips from your streams that you'd like to share, whenever somebody raids, it's always a great opportunity to see what the homies have been up to lately, what kind of cool stuff they've been doing in their stream. I always love it. Now we're going way fast. Way fast. Ow. Wow, wow, wow. Trace the steps that brought you here. Uh-oh. Does that mean we're going the wrong way? They will never alter. So there's another signpost. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that means we're going the right way. I think it means we're okay. Probably okay. So let's check the signpost. Mention of, like, charting... Oh, shit. Fucker just knocked us over. What do I pay you for? What, killing the deer? Is that it? Reload. You as well? He was ready as well. Alright. So... Actually, I'm not gonna mount it. Can I just, like, flip it back up? Go and look at this guy real quick. This way. He says, go that way. Alright, you're the boss. So earlier the deer were, like, being pretty chill. And they were, like, in that one foresty area, they were going aggro on us all the time. But it seems like out in the open, it's less of an issue. But now it is, once again, an issue. Yeah, maybe these aren't just regular deer. Maybe they're, yeah, like caribou or something. Because I know... Well, I guess I don't know, but I'm under the impression, at least, that... like, you know, a lot of deer, of course, in at least the kinds we have in here in North America, are pretty skittish. And, like, they can be territorial, yes, but generally they'll scamper if there's any movement of any significance at all. But some will, you know, will nut up or shut up, right? Some will... throw hands when they feel threatened. We are much the same, he says, since you found us. That's right. On to the next scene. Jupiter says, yeah, put some... Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah. Let me know, Jupiter. We can show some. Show some on stream. We can all watch together. Outsider, he says. These sequences are really a little bit hard to tell. Path snow versus the unpathed snow. They have some kind of disease. Possibly. Be a little bit weird if, like, all of them did out here in the wilderness, but, I mean, we don't know. We're not familiar with the world we're in right now. I'm unable to leave as long as I am needed. Venge's mother, maybe. Do all the deer share a common ancestor with Bambi, or Bambi's mom rather? All paths have been revealed. Think they might be moose? I know moose are fucking huge and terrifying and very territorial. I don't know. I thought they were some form of deer or caribou. But yeah, moose will fuck your shit up. I think it takes more than just. Well, I mean, maybe if it's a really well-placed shot, but I think it might take more than just a single rifle shot to drop a moose. Those things are powerhouses. And once again, this Vision. What does it all mean? And this is familiar. This scene that we're in right now is pretty familiar to us. So it's a different campfire scene now. Looks like he looks like his head is just a skull. From this point, from this perspective, just a skull in a hoodie or in a coat. Play the part of the opposer, he says. Yeah, caribou would make more sense. AKA reindeer, I think. I think it's the same thing. But no, I'm standing... I mean to stand alongside the way, not in the way. By ingesting poison, let the rot sink in. Excuse me? Oh, it's the mushrooms. I can only take. I cannot refuse. Only take. Doing shrooms with an old man in the wilderness. The frosted north. I'm just a victim of circumstance. Now we're getting weird. He looked kind of skeletal earlier. Now when we're up close, he looks more normal. Got the juice. We're getting juiced. Okay, that's a lot of juice. That's a real heavy pour. Because you're going to need a lot of this stuff. Also, it's a small cup. I don't know how it's holding that much. I wonder what it is. I mean, the mushrooms are one thing, but I wonder what the fluid is. Something tells me it's not just alcohol. What do you got in your hand there, bro? What you got there, homie? Trod the path he followed so effortlessly. Okay, now he looks like a skeleton. You can barely see him. Top center of the screen, but yeah. Will bring me out, he says. Or else. Is that a knife that he's holding? I can't really tell. A knife! No! Looks like piss. One can only hope. Poison more like piss-zen. What, does he have a knife? Why don't you have a knife? Right now, Lollipop, at all times. You never know when you might need it. Can't really move. Can see. Oh. Oh. Hold on. What? Do I have mushrooms going out of me? Excuse me? Am I tied to a chair? What the fuck? Homeboy's just sleeping over here, I think. That's a little fucked. Okay, no, I can move. Kinda? Do I just eat them? Eat. Wait, how do... Oh, and then cliff. Okay, there we go. Oh, boy! Another? Okay, I'm healing. Yeah, I've like received damage. So that maybe the juice was the poison and the mushrooms will heal. Ah, now I see the lights. Now things getting weird. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, I can move around now. I thought that this is where the homie was sleeping. Where's the homie? Nowhere to be seen. The outskirts of the borders of this place, it's a small village dug in amongst the pines. Yeah, that was quite the vision we were having. Shrooms in a snowy wilderness? Yeah, not recommended. Not recommended. We're in a cave right now. You know, we had all those little sheds for holding out. Oh, no. Or maybe it's an igloo. Maybe it's an igloo. I don't know. It looks more cavernous. Kind of we could take the... Wait, do I have our lantern? We do not have a lantern. And we were just sitting in a chair, just like staring off. Well, no light source is going to make this awfully weird. Oh, book. Book to a young man, convinced him to abandon his life. So I think that's who we are then. Get him as well as I can and hope you will do your part. Who is the you here? Who recalls everything? I brought them here. I am the one who should be allowed to leave. Could he be the devil? It's a very real possibility that somebody in this story is of questionable intent. I'm gonna, like, just kind of wander this way. Oh, take. What am I taking? Oh, there's a lantern. Now we're good. Now we're good. What's up, Rossi? Good to see you, bud. The lack of sound. Yeah, and of course, that's the thing. Like, sometimes things get kind of loud. We lower the volume a little bit. But yeah, I'm with you. It does make it extra weird and extra spookulars. It's more of like a creepy kind of horror than like horrifying horror, you know? Just the uncertainness, the not knowing what's next, what's coming next. The fear of the unknown, the dread. The creeping dread. Igloos usually ice. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe just the colors look weird, but yeah, this is not ice or snow. This is very much a stone cavern. What's up, Farsight? Some spelunking with a dim old lantern. Oh, and it just exits to a cliff face. Or to a cliff drop-off, that is. And now next scene. Alright, so... Oh, no, we exited the cave. I think that was the cave entrance. Okay, never mind. I thought that was like a cliff we were just on the cusp of. And we're just... I mean, presumably we're in our snow gear, but still, we're just wandering around the wilderness right now. And I only have this. I don't have a gun to defend myself against any attacking caribou. Which, right? A frequent problem in this game. Inuit kid hunting with his family. Killed a caribou. Middle of a snowy terrain. Right. They had to go home because it got dark, I'm guessing, right? I mean, I've heard that igloos do a really damn good job of providing shelter, and if you can build a campfire inside of it, like maintaining warmth. The whole, you know... Oh, the tracks. Oh, did he take the... Oh, he took the sled. Wait, without the sled. But yeah, the geothermic properties that allow the inside to stay nice and warm, but the outside to, like, stay refreezing. So it's like, you know, the heat from the fire on the inside of the igloo won't melt it from the inside out. Because it's so cold on the outside. So long as it's, you know, sufficiently freezing on the outside, but it ought to be. Follow it. So he took off without us, is the implication, I think. I wonder if he made it very far, because we're the trained musher. We're the trained dog sled operator, so I wonder if he crashed without us. Oh, his, like... siblings were being goobers. Well, that's not very helpful. Fire you need inside is pretty impressive. I know I didn't know that detail, but that does make sense. I mean, especially if it's like well constructed. Here they are. I fucking knew it. Oh, never mind. He just got another fella. Yeah, it seems too big to be like a normal deer. I think caribou is most likely the case. But yeah, I think Farsight, what Farsight describes is interesting. I wouldn't have expected that, but that is pretty impressive. All the more reason that igloos are a pretty ingenious bit of human ingenuity. I've never been inside of one. My brother lived in Finland. Well, didn't really live in Finland, but worked for a Finnish company for a long time. And like traveled to Finland a whole bunch, and I think he lived there, quote unquote, for like 5 or 6 months one time, way back in the 2000s. And he was saying there's like a hotel, like a fairly well-known hotel in Finland that is constructed out of snow and ice. It's like a igloo hotel of sorts, and I think there was like modern accommodations. I think that well, at least there was like power and stuff like that. Like there was. It's not like you were just in the wilderness. Don't attack. Please be nice. But, always thought that sounded pretty badass. And literally quite cool. How's it going, fella? If you'll be nice, I'll be nice. Yeah, so we can be homies. Is he gonna guide me out of here? I mean, I'm following the tracks anyway. Yeah, good shelter. Of course, protecting from the elements. Oh, it ends here. So yeah, let's follow him. Follow him because the tracks just ended abruptly. Yeah, my main concern would, of course, be the preservation of heat. Oh. Just wink out. Going this way. Stay the course. Hold on, let's like... Well, hold on. If I turn around... Here we go. I was gonna say, if I turn around, I'll lose my bearings. So another mushroom. Which might mean... Do I take the mushroom? I don't need the healing. Do I take the mushroom? I'll take the mushroom. Oh. Oh. I think this is a vision of the expedition. The first expedition. Oh, what? That way? Oh, you! Come back! All these tracks. Oh! He blinked out. Another mushroom. Yes, my salvation. Perhaps this could be... there's no way our guy's like developing an unhealthy association with these mushrooms, right? Some form of addiction or anything? Surely not. Surely there's no negative connotations here, right? Follow the tracks. They have one in Quebec as well. That's awesome. Sleeping bags, jackets. But yeah, it's like apparently pretty cozy. It sounded amazing in the way he described it. I wonder if it's still around. Probably is. This one next. And I'll assume that it's like a predetermined series of experiences we're seeing. Oh. Oh. Behind. I don't know if it's one of those where like keep doing it over and over again until you catch up with them or something. I'm just gonna assume you're supposed to do this a couple times and then something else will happen. And it never melts. That's amazing. So it brought us back to this path here. And they're facing this way. Yeah. Yeah, the paw prints are facing this way. I think they are. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell with the lo-fi, low fidelity aesthetic, but yeah, I think it's this one. Retrace. I mean, unless it's us we're seeing in those visions, like us directing the dog sled, but I think it's implied that the guy either left without us, or there was some... Oh, did they go off the cliff? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a cliff. No. There was some disagreement. I don't know. Hard to say. Lollipop's got a video for us here. Let's see if we can finish this up. I think if I had to guess, we're probably getting near the end. But I am curious. Self-insulates. Right. Which is kind of how igloos work, right? Yeah. I think that's the whole idea about igloos in general, is that like, yeah, the heat just kind of allows the you know, like the heat to like stay trapped in. It doesn't melt anything because the snow just like refreezes because the outside layer is so cold. So yeah, it like manages to keep here we go. Keep the structural integrity intact. The heat locked in. It's like, it's just a win-win-win. Love it. So I can't flip this back up. Now the dogs dispersed, I think. I think the rain snapped. So the dogs, you know, made it out okay, but they're unaccounted for, unfortunately. Oh. I don't hear it on my end. You know, let me turn up my audio, but I see there's an indicator to say there's something through here. Might be the doggies. The howling of the dogs. Hopefully it's our dogs, not wolves. If it's wolves, we have bigger problems. Concerned it might be wolves. Doggy? Doggy! What's up, buddy? Who's a good buddy? Alright, this is a nice doggy friend. Alright. Will you like travel with us? Or yeah. Let's get the rest of your bros. Yeah, he's good dog. He or she. Yeah, they might even just lead us to them. Yeah, this way. Good buddy. Yeah, the dogs are okay. The dogs are all right. calling out to each other. Did you find a mushroom? Good buddy, you got the mushrooms. Who's a good mushroom dog? Yeah, I got the buddy. Is it clear that I like dogs? Now, I keep it very coy and mysterious, right? Now, I wonder if I've done this prematurely. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in here. Maybe I should have looked for more dogs. Oh, oops. Huh. I got gun now. Are you dead? Examine. Knife incisions. Recent knife stabulars. He's not our bro. Not our bro. Our bro is like an old dude. Dude was a young man, and this was a recent incisification, if you will. They're pretty well trained. Yeah, they should be pretty well trained, I would assume. Or they're dumbasses. I would assume they're well trained. Everything is kept safe from the noise of time, it says. But I could also see them being goofy goobers. That would also make sense. Northern Site Variant A. Looks like a mushroom. Maybe it's like the mushrooms found, like the funguses found in these areas. Yeah. Maybe it was all about the mushrooms. Maybe that's like what this whole expedition is about. Is he said like it was a failed botanist or a young inexperienced botanist was traveling with them. Maybe that was the old guy. Maybe the old guy himself is the botanist of yore. A lot of time to think about without arriving any closer, or time to think without arriving closer to the truth, he says. None of us are lost. We are still here. Answers to questions long forgotten. No longer recall how to ask my own. Wishes to bring it out. Let it do there what it has done here. Yeah, I wonder if the mushrooms are like being eaten by the caribou and making them angry? Making them murderous? Stop him or help him? So maybe it's one of those like in the name of scientific progress, like, oh, like what if we brought the mushrooms back and like they grew and we could study them? What if there was like a dark side to it? Let him rot in his cave. So maybe this was the young botanist then. I guess the question is this what the old guy was after? Was he after like trying to stop this botanist? Was he trying to like reclaim his research for his own nefarious gains? One final journey and pray it leads me elsewhere. Or nowhere at all. Not here. Mortar and pestle, which we might have drank from earlier, or consumed something from. How do we know to follow it? After days lost in the mist, the ice blink led us here. Imagine it was very easy to build these kinds of sheds. Foul-smelling liquid. Like the stuff we imbibed earlier in our little mushroom trance scene. But yeah, building these sheds must be a pain in the ass in these kind of conditions. I mean, plenty of wood, but still, just doing any sort of manual labor in these cold conditions must be miserable. Antlers? Not what I was expecting. Foul-smelling liquids. So they were getting turned on this stuff. Or maybe there was like... Maybe it's a form of nourishment, but it seems like it just makes you go all wonky. All wonky and silly. Another dead body. Oh my god. Another dead body, by the way. His fucking stomach cut open? What the shit? Big ass chest cavity going on here. That's fucked up. The same way that like the head crabs in Half-Life 1 and 2, the head crab zombies that get like the maw that opens up in their chest cavity. Ugh. Task of mapping this place befell the botanist prior to this excursion had barely left the confines of his hometown. So he was the one to map this place out. His drawings resemble cartography, or he tries, at least he tries. Borders swirl, stretching out across the impossible sea ice. A wretched web, he says. Tries to perfect his distillations. To be given insight into some great truth. Continue to review his work. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure you don't... Yeah, I'm sure you did. I mean, he's not naked. Got pants and shoesies. And his hands are up like he was in like a defensive motion, defensive pose. Didn't notice him. I was so flummoxed by this guy first and foremost. All right, well, I think that's all we can see here, at least. What's up, Sassy? Disemboweled body? You know, nothing weird. Nothing weird. We got some good doggies. Oh, we got it. Speaking of doggies, time to get the rest of them. There's 4 of them. We got 2 of them. We got to get 4. These are our sled dogs. We're trying to reunite with them. Now, this time, we do have a gun. So if we need to defend ourselves from anything that means to cause us misfortune, we have the means to defend ourselves. We got the doggies, so we're not alone. Oh. Sorry if he's a friend, but I heard a gunshot. Another doggy. Hi, buddy. So there's one more. There's one more, and I wonder if we're gonna find our buddy. Our old buddy. They look like, yeah, they do look like mannequins, yeah. I'm guessing it's a stylistic choice, or maybe it's to like emphasize them like being emaciated, or just like frozen from the cold. They did say like the wounds were recent. Oh, where is he? The thing, when I get shot, it's not a huge issue. We have a lot of health. We have healing. The dog is somewhere, and a person with a gun. I think we know who it is. A person with a gun has a beat on us. Last doggy. Pet the dog. Okay, so we pet all the dogs. Yeah. All right, so are you with us now, doggy? A little bit. Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, yeah. Okay, here is what's going on. Okay, I see. Getting the fuck out of here. Without our old buddy. I was thinking maybe we were going to see him and I was going to pop him. I never saw him. I mean, he was shooting at us and he hit us once. We're gonna like run him over or some shit where it's gonna happen upon. Or maybe we'll see him off to the side and he's gonna be like, come back! I'm sorry! The deer will guide us. The caribou, rather. Caribou will guide us. Unfortunately, there's no way to make it go faster other than go downhill and build up speed and let momentum carry us. Or we'll just ride in formation with the deer. Caribou. There gonna be more? One behind us, yep. Coming around the bend. Oh shit, there he is. Oh fuck. Oh god. I was busy looking at the deer and thinking how cool this was. Good shot, Red, too. Fucking popped me. Which knocked me from the sled. But I'm not dead. So we got some... whatever the snowy, icy version of mirages are. Are you real? Ouch. I think it's one of those where it's like, here, let's go ahead and eat a mushroom. I think I shouldn't hesitate. We just pop them. Load. And then he disappears, right. I think when the music intensifies like that, it means he's got a beat on us. It's like you're hot or you're cold, like, right? It's like when it gets dark like that, it means you're getting closer. and or he sees you. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. You have to find the right one. Able to load 2 bullets in that time. That's kind of cool. It's time to duel. But if he's got, like, superpowers that lets him clone himself a whole bunch of times. Some Naruto shit. Ow! Where? Eat. The power of the shrooms will guide me. The power of drugs compels me. I've actually never watched Naruto, but Naruto's the one where, like, yeah, he can, like, clone himself for like, you know, for the purposes of, like, throwing off his opponents. I know. I also never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, so both of these strained anime references are lost on me. So now he's, like, running at us. The question, though, is, like, how much of this is real? Versus how much of it is something that we ourselves are, like, hallucinating. It's entirely possible that it's, like, a combination. That, like, there is some kind of struggle. It seems like if you get kind of close... Yeah, or if you aim... Yeah, the fake ones will kind of warble a little bit. That's the thing. It's like you have to take your shot, or, like, take your aim at least. But don't commit until you confirm the lack of a warble. A telltale glimmer. Shimmer, rather. No, you fucking don't! Now, just like me, he can take a lot of hits. I can get shot a lot, he can get shot a lot. Which is not true in real life. You shoot me once, I'm gonna go down. Ain't no fucking way. Goddamn firing squad. Oh, there he is. He got dropped. Kick his gun away. He had the juice. He had the... Oh, was he sipping on this the whole time? I thought this was like whiskey, but might have been that poison stuff. Am I drinking it? I'm gulping it down the hatch. Oh boy, am I gonna overdose on this stuff and my head's gonna explode? Of all things to claim from his body as the top priority. We're dragging him back with us then. I'm gonna guess that's probably where it's gonna end then. The fact that he was attacking us, right? Like, that's the thing. It'd be one thing if it was like, oh man, what, you know, were we wrong to kill him? It's like, no, it was self-defense. He was trying to attack us. All slumped, his head's bobbling around. I'm a little bit unclear, like, yeah, if he was the botanist who had, like, questionable intent with the mushrooms, or if he was... if I had to guess, he was probably the lead, like, the oh, shit. I fell off. I fell off. Tip the sled during the epilogue. This is the epilogue, yeah. Kind of achievement for tipping the sled. At least he's not gonna, like, give us sass this time, because, yeah, earlier, he gave us, like, big sass for toppling over. Momentum. Yeah, his role in all this, and the significance of the... Yeah, I was gonna say, I did lift the anchor, yeah. Oh, we're going towards the light? Oh, gosh. The significance of the, yeah, let's just go down this way. Oh, fucking crap. Yep. This is where it gets tricky, because now, like, we're kind of behind the 8-ball here. Yeah, who had what intents with the mushrooms? That's the part that I'm a little bit unsure about. Right the ship, and I think we're going back this way. Yeah, here we go. Back at it again. Back at it again with the white vans. he a little dead? He is extremely dead. Yeah, this fucking guy here. Weekend at Bernie's McGee over here. Yeah, snow expedition at Bernie's. Yeah, he's we gave him lead poisoning. He died of lead poisoning. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge. I think that's probably it then. Now the downside, the only real negative thing I feel about this game, and maybe part of this is on me, maybe this isn't a good stream game, is that, at least for me, the streamer, it's hard to, like, it's hard to steer the sled and not flip, you know, not flip over, not tip over, and catch all the dialogue that's being said. So, like, there was dialogue I was missing, and of course, inevitably, you know, I'm yapping the whole time around. I'm commentating what I'm doing and what I think is happening. Oh, no Mouse. That's one of our buddies. He pops in from time to time. He's very involved with the PS1, haunted PS1 demo disc community. But anyway, yeah, it's like I'm yapping the whole time. Inevitably, there's things I'm missing, of course. Not so much like talking over things, because there's not much for, like, there's no spoken dialogue, just subtitles. But yeah, inevitably there's things that I'm missing. It's entirely possible that, you know, there were maybe some answers to some of my questions that happened because of you know, because there was like a line of dialogue that I missed, so like certain significance of certain things were lost on me. I am kind of curious of one thing: scene selection. I just want to see. We're all thinking it, right? We're all thinking it. Since we know this guy eventually turns on us. All right. Yes. Time to hunt the deer. Point it somewhere else. He just kind of warbles. Okay, well, that's disappointing. So if you point the gun at him, he's bothered. But if you shoot him, nothing happens. Yeah, well, I had to know. And some of you monsters might be wondering, what if you shoot a dog? Bro, I would never. You know what I do to the dogs? You know what I do? Give them lovies. Give them lovies. That's right. These are good doggies. They stuck with us to the end, right? These are good dogs. I'll get the tummy. Yeah, get the tummy rub. These are good dogs. These are good dogs. They stuck with us to the end. This fucking dude, this guy can eat a dick, but these dogs, good buds. Look at these good buds. Look at that little smile. Oh my god. Oh yeah, get that buddy. Oh, get that buddy. Oh yeah, they want more. They want more. They say, please, more lovies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lollipop. It's like, why? Why would anybody? Yeah, Meerkat understands it too. Yeah, Meerkat gets it. Yeah. No, I'm glad we played it. I'm glad we played it. I'd be curious what, like, the community theorizing is for this game, right? The people that have played it and have probably have a better handle than I do on the story for this game, and, you know, might have some answers as to, like, what the dude's significance was in the original expeditions and why he attacked us. Best I can figure is our guy, you know, we figured out this dude had something nefarious in mind with the mushrooms. The mushrooms that were growing out here were special, and that's what we were seeking. That's what we were, like, trying to find. And we either had a vision, or we found notes, or something that informed us this guy wants to take these mushrooms back with him and do something nefarious. And we either abandoned him, or there was some kind of scuffle. Something happened where he tried to kill us, and we had to take him out in like response. That's like the best I can figure. That's the best I can figure. Yo, what's up, Jorf? It's good to see you, buddy. You saw it just in time that we did not hurt the doggos. Not hurt the doggies. Appreciate you popping in the Jorf. I don't know if you've played that game before, Jorf, but it was cool. I'm with you, Meerkat. I liked it too. Even though there might or might not be things that you know, might have potentially been lost in, like, the significance, at least, just like the individual significance of like, you know, certain story beats. I still enjoyed it overall. The vibes were cool, And yeah, something a little bit different, right? I like a good, like, weird. I mean, it's not exactly a walking simulator, but I like a good horror game that, yeah, does hits you with some curveballs. I can appreciate that, and I like that style of horror where there's really not a lot of like scary things. Not really. There's no gore really to speak of. You know, a couple dead bodies, but I mean, it's pretty low fidelity graphics wise, so nothing's like nothing, you know, gut wrenching. It was more just mysterious and wondering what's coming next, just that fear or at least uncertainty of the unknown. I enjoyed that a lot. It was good. It was good. I will message Shake real quick. I'll tell him, yo bud, finished up and am happy. Join in if a spot opens up. Otherwise, more happy to join at a later. Join on a later Rainin version. All right, so in the meantime though, I know Shake's in a game right now. I know he's in a night game right now with Abe and Odin. If a spot were to open up, I might join in, but in the meantime, let's pivot to something completely different. And now for something completely different. There's another game I've kind of been sitting on. Oh, that's right. Lollipop is something else. Yeah, so I'll set up for the other game we're going to start tonight, which is a Dare Drop campaign, although I'm jumping in pretty late because I wasn't sure I was going to have time for it. But we'll at least try it out. We'll at least try it out and kind of go from there. But before we do that, we're going to check out Lollipop's clip that they redeemed. Like I said, this one's going to be a Dare Drop campaign. Update in the category and title accordingly. Okay. Excuse me. Almost done. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and watch Lollipop's Clippy. Take a little look-see. Some ambient music. Yeah, the unsettlingness of the quiet was kind of cool. Of course, part of that's on me. I did lower some of the volume just because I was worried that like when those loud moments happened, they'd be really loud. But yeah, it was a very quiet game, which is fine. But yeah, like a little bit goes a long way. A little bit of ambient stuff would have been kind of nice. Pretty impressive, honestly. So it's in Quebec specifically. Got a bar and everything, yeah. And I think there's lights. Yeah, of course there's fireplaces, but yeah, there's like electricity. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's running water. That much I don't know. Yeah, it's like an igloo hotel. That's really impressive. It's really cool. It's literally very cool. It's literally quite cool. There we go. Tiny Tim for extra ambience. The, what's that song? Laughing through the sunshine, tripping through the sunshine, having a wonderful time. That song? Having a wonderful time. It's mini Iceland. That is really cool. It would be frozen and silly. Oh. He says it would be a puddle, not a hotel. If me asking if there was like electricity or something like that. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would assume there was something. I would assume there was something in there because like there were lights for sure. I mean, it wouldn't be like a power grid. I would assume generators for. Yeah, I mean they wouldn't, and I'm guessing they wouldn't have like heating. Probably, if they have anything, they have like just what we saw. With the fireplaces basically. I figured they would have fires, but yeah, probably not like I wouldn't expect like heating or anything like circulated heated air. Some LEDs or something, yeah, that would make sense. But you would need presumably something to power them, so I would assume some generator of sorts, probably. But pretty impressive, honestly. And it's probably fairly cozy in there. Good stuff. So yeah, the game we're going to switch to now is something completely different. It's called Let Them Come Onslaught. Yes, I know. That's the title. Let Them Come, Onslaught. I've updated the title accordingly. And I'm going to get it running in just a meowment here. Like I said, this is going to be a dare drop game. And I'm jumping into this category, into this game rather, kind of late, because I was not sure if I was going to have time to, like, squeeze it in. And it's maybe a little bit ham-fisted. You know, we're starting this quite late, obviously. Here, it's like 12:30, 12:40 a.m., So we're definitely starting it late. It goes for another couple days, so if we only play this a little bit tonight, we could always play more tomorrow or Saturday, potentially. But I figured it looked kind of interesting. It is a Survivors-like, a Bullet Heaven Survivors-like game. We, of course, played a really good one just a couple days ago. We played, what was that other one we played? I really liked it. It was so good, and I forgot what it was called. What was it? It was... shit, I can't remember. The Karate Survivor one. That's right, the karate one. Yeah, we played Karate Survivor, and I loved that one. I was really, really impressed by that one. Because that was a very unique, a very novel take on the Bullet Heaven Survivors-like genre. I thought it was really cool. This one looks pretty slick, too. This one is more... The animations of the bad guys kind of remind me of Megabonk a little bit. I think it's more traditional, but Survivors-like Bullet Heaven style game. So comparing it to Megabonk is a fool's errand, but still looks pretty cool. And we do have some dares to work towards. Let's look at those real quick. Let's look at the dares that I've signed up for. Now, if need be, I could always switch off some of these at least. I could always switch off if some of these seem unattainable. So acquire 10 achievements on Steam. Not sure how hard those could be, but if we could do that, we get 2 keys for the game to give away. That's kind of cool. Reach level 40 in 1 run. It's a medium dare, so I don't know how hard that'll be, but we'll try it. This one's almost out of rewards. Upgrade 3 weapons to prototype level in a run. Also medium dare. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of the other ones, like no damage in 10 minutes, like, oh, I don't know. That's a tall order. Max out stuff, we'll see. But yeah, getting into like the medium hard categories, since I'm only gonna be streaming this for tonight and maybe a little bit tomorrow, I don't want to overcommit. So anyways, that's what we're working towards right now, my friends. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with this game. Again, this is Let Them Come Onslaught. Actually, it's funny, the Steam title does not have a colon. It's just Let Them Come Onslaught. So there's an obvious, there's something obvious the brain does. Let them come. All right, let them come. Where are they coming? On slot. They're so slotty, right? Yes, let them come on the slot. I know. It's like here the colon. You can see there, right? Right there, it's fine. But then you jump there. Let them come on slot. Yeah, I love coming on slots. I'm sorry. I know. I can't help it. It's too obvious. They're just making it too easy. And this is, of course, ridiculous tonal whiplash from the game we just played. We just played a very ambient, a very brooding, a very reflective horror game with all sorts of ambiguity and all sorts of intrigue and understatedness. And now we're going to be playing a game that's all about numbers and getting a good build going and killing a bajillion bad guys and being an overpowered, insano, badass, cool dude. So that's all well and good. I'll lower the music a little bit. Actually, I'll just lower everything a bit, because probably the sound effects will be loud, too. Is it going to be Helldivers? Well, again, this is more of a Bullet Heaven, Survivors-like game. Something akin to Vampire Survivors. Something like that. So, but it'll be like an actions, maybe, blow shit up fest, the way that those games can be. But there is a sci-fi slant to it. So the sci-fi slantness could potentially bring in some Helldivers vibes. Helldivers, Hellvibers. The rest of this should all be good. Frame rate, yes. 60, that sounds good. Quality preset, yep. Make it really nice. We like that a lot. Apply it. And I don't suppose you have anything in the armory. And that's the thing. I think the guy you play as is like he starts off wounded. I think the idea is that you're like trying to like hold out and wait for backup while your ship crashes and you're all fucked up. So excited to see what this one's all about. The reviews have been positive, and again, I've really been enjoying pretty much every Survivors like I've tried. So that's good enough reason for me to try this one out. Doesn't hurt that we got a review key through Dare Drop, and again, we get some dares to try to work towards. So let's see what this holds for us. There's more locations to unlock. Let's start with this one. Crash site, estimated time, 20 minutes. Well, of course we're going to be the first try, obviously, right? Obviously. Eventually, there are other characters to unlock. And by other characters, I might mean just one. Maybe just one other character. Music, shuffle, that's fine. Autogun. Or shotgun. Or question mark. We'll start with autogun and jump on in. So welcome to Let Them Come Onslaught. So our guy is wounded. There we go. So so we have. All right. So yeah. So I can't aim. So it's shooting for me. Got little experience nuggets we can pick up. Also little chesties. We have to crack these things open. Now I didn't need the health, but we got some armor credits. Very good. See, I mentioned that like the animations of the bad guys kind of reminiscent of something like Megabonk. Also, of all things, Fly Knight. Fly Knight also had that kind of low FP or low frames per second on the animations, kind of intentionally chunky a little bit, chunkified. There's a guy in the top corner. Level 2 right now. So, electric grenades. Slow cooldown, short range, but big damage area. Orbital strike. Oh, like the orbital strike from Helldivers. There you go. Farsight, you called it, man. Helldivers right there. Or more gun bullet. High damage output. Short range. So we got 2 short range things or more bullet. I'm gonna say grenades sound fun. I'm gonna assume that grenades can't fuck me up. That might be an incorrect assumption. Sabers? Ooh, that would be... Oh, that's nice. Well, that's also close range, I suppose. Mission duration. Unlocks versatile moveset. Sure. We can't call it a lightsaber, though. We have a dash, by the way. Oh, the dash takes a long time to charge up. Don't call it a lightsaber. We are not getting sued. We're not getting sued. No, sir. Yeah, so sure enough, we're not hurting ourselves with these things. I will go to that. I will go to that thing. My genius transcends game genres, says Farsight. Get on my level, Alex. Better move. You know what? Move speed would help. I do feel the slowness. Our guy's like, you know, already wounded. We're already hurting for a squirting here. So I'm trying to keep the ball rolling here. Can I, like, power this thing up, maybe, to work for me? You get zappified, idiot. If I sit here, will it, oh, it's doing something. Ah, that was good. Big splody. Now it's purple. I want to get those, whatever those credits are, the little nuggets. Little delicious, tasty nugs. See, increased cooldown reduction. More experience might be nice, honestly. I'm gonna say more experience. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna stay here for the entirety of it being purple. I don't know what the purple entails, but it probably means something. Oh, I think it was like juicing me up. I think it was like powering me up in some way. Repulsing. Pushes bad guys away. That sounds nice. More health, more bullet. Push them away. Oh, we got little spodlers. Ouch. We got dudes that are popping. Like when Elgaso asks, what's popping? These guys are popping. Making they're glorping. They're glorping out their little acid blops. I'm gonna guess. Don't want to be near them when they pop, and you don't want to walk over the green stuff. Faster firing when standing still, which I will not be doing very often. But it would be another weapon. I'm gonna guess you have limited weapon slots though, so I shouldn't just like grab anything that looks cool. So pickup range, or let's do this one. Yeah, fire faster for just across the board. Turns out walking on the schlorp is fine. This guy's fancy though. Definitely want to drop this fool. Let's go towards that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna circle back around for the purple. Ouch. Those I think give a lot of experience. I know there's stuff I'm missing, of course. I do appreciate in games like this when you have like incentives to like seek out these little environmental thingamajiggies. Yeah, I think what it's doing is that it's like powering us up to make us like extra juiced. For as long as the thing. Now, if I leave, okay, so it does persist. Okay, so I might want to save some of this then. More sabers, or a shield. Ooh, a shield might be kind of cool. I'll take more sabers. A little bit of damage, so I'll take that. Excuse me, and I'll belch loudly. Oh, did it? I think it might have popped. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have just sat there for all of it. More damage. Love that for us. Health regen. More damage. It's for everything, too. That's the fun part. 3 minutes. What's happening? Oh, supply drop. Ouch. We're going that way. All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one. Let's go down this way for a minute. Get a minute and some change. Presumably before it goes away. I'll actually hold off on breaking those. Sometimes they get... Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's actually pretty close. Sit here and break these things. These guys are nice and slow, but I don't know if that's going to last. Ouch. Better pick up range, more experience. I suppose I can re-roll. Probably more experience. I'm gonna assume that this has meta progression, and you can eventually upgrade, like permanent upgrades. We know for sure you can upgrade. You can unlock other characters. Oh yeah, we'll assume there's more with this game from the autogun is actually gotten a lot of kills. So I almost wonder if I should level this one up instead. The grenades seem great. The photon saber seems great. The repulse seems as well with that one too. I like the idea of the pulse, the fact that it pushes dudes back. It wouldn't get a lot of kills on its own, but it would help with crowd control. Especially if we get a good crit rate. I don't think we have a very impressive crit rate right now. I'll go ahead and take that, the idea of... Oh, we have range fellows now. I think that'll help us overall, but I recognize that the benefits are limited. Gotta thread that needle. I think that was a crit, though. No, right there. So we are popping them little by little. There might be stuff here. There's, of course, crates over yonder. There, crate! We are getting some crits on the big shots. It'd be a big shot, didn't you? Open up your mouth. Gonna try to get this thing. I think we're good on health. Maybe we took a little bit of damage. I think that's our HP-ometer. But they don't always drop health. I do want to kill that big guy. Better cooldown. I'll you know, let's since the autogun has kind of been our big dick swinging kind of fellow lately, I will encourage the big dick swingifications. Repair the defense system. You don't say. Hold on. Can I kill the dude that we like started to fight? Oh, there's a hit. Ooh, that was a pretty big hit too. They take a lot of damage. I mean, I want to kill that dude. I'm sure he'll be back. They always come back. We're going down this way, right? Going down this way. They always come back. Maybe he died through other means? I find that hard to believe. Ouch. Health. Yes. A lot of health, actually. It's pretty good. That thing. I think those credits we're picking up might be the goods. That might be some kind of meta progression thingy. We're getting some big guys. I don't know if it's like the big guys, but we're getting something. Get this thing. Oh, I wonder if we're like slowly losing health over time because we're wounded. 870. Let me kind of keep an eye on that. I wonder, yeah, like I don't doubt that I've like taken some hits for sure, but I was like, I thought the meter was further than that. That's one of those little things that like would juice us up. Okay, I'm full of shit. No, we're not taking damage over time. I thought maybe there was like some weird going on. Level 12, more health, more autogun, damage of all weapons. Yes, damage of all weapons. I was about to take a hit there. 2 meters. I'm gonna see if I can drop this guy real quick. Give me the juice. Lots of experience. Lots of juice. Yeah. Good. Level, pickup range, grenade. More autogun. The autogun's kind of been fucking in a good way. Right. Ooh, can we make it there in time? I realize we're kind of behind the 8 ball here. Time-wise. Not sure what that is. 20 seconds. 40 meter. Alright, I took a hit there, yeah. I know exactly what that was. 30. Oh, maybe. If I just, like, gun it. If I gun it, the answer is maybe. I don't know if it's one of those, or I might just die. It's one of those where once you reach it, you're good. Okay, I think we made it. Yeah, we made it. All right, so if I just stay here and don't die, something cool will happen. Oh, here's these fucking range dudes, though. Kind of glad I took this enhanced shockwave. The enhanced shockwave might just be my salvation. All right. Oh my god! That's awesome. It, like, fucking murdered everybody. But it almost kind of fucked me up, too. Oh, and then we got big suck. I love a good big suck. A good, big, good suck. It's good to see it, Perry. That was a buzzer beater. That was a buzzer tickler for sure. Better movement speed would have helped us earlier. We're gonna get a whole bunch of levels now, though. I keep forgetting about the dash. Yeah, better grenades, better pizza, Papa John's. I'm pretty low on health. Can paralyze enemies when they happen. Yeah, give me that shield. Give me that shield. I'm gonna need it, bro. I'm getting fucked up. And not the good way. Blast while standing still. I'm not gonna be standing still a lot. And I don't really love... I guess more health. I'll take more health. Lord knows I might just need it. What's the blue thing? I don't know what the blue thing is, but I took it. Now, there's other bad shit happening, though. Like, we killed a bunch of dudes, which is great, but it can only do so much for us. More experience. Better pushback for the sabers, yes. Because that's the thing. I haven't increased my crit rate. In fact, I wonder if I can look at my crit rate. Like, chance for criticals. Maybe it's per weapon? Is it like a tab thing? No, it's got to be on here somewhere. Expand. XP boost, yeah. So maybe that means we just do... Maybe it's not on there because we haven't taken anything that enhances our crit rate. Maybe that's the takeaway here. I don't know what the... Ooh, it hurts. That's real good. Not sure what the triangle is. Oh, it's an upgrade. Nice. It's a guaranteed upgrade. Or saber. Yeah, the saber has been nice for like knockback. That a lot. I gotta find some healing from those little supply crates. That would be supply. Great. I might be dead. I think I'm dead. Maybe. Oh, me of little faith. Gotta thread the needle. Thread the needle. I'm threading it. I'm threading it. Oh, yeah, baby. Get fucking wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I was doing good for a second there. It really closed in. It really closed in. I should have left sooner. Of course, you don't play a game like this and expect to win the first try. You're expected to fuck up and get got. And I fucked up and I got. But now we can purchase some upgrades. So I was wrong. It wasn't armor credits. It was armory credits. Weapons. Can't just buy new weapons. These would be starting weapons, presumably. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can, but there's nothing, like, immediately that jumps out. Oh, you have to unlock it. I see. Raise the blast to level 8. Electric grenades level... Right. Okay, that makes sense. Got the Chivos. 5 minutes. Hell yeah. 1 minute. 5 minutes. 9 minutes to the next one. 13. Survive a whole bunch. Clear bosses. Certain levels. Yeah, the what you would expect. Kill a bunch of enemies. Kill 1,000. A whole bunch. A bajillion enemies. Oh my god, so many enemies. So many goddamn enemies. So not like the most creative Chivos necessarily. Not to say that like these are bad, but just nothing that's like super mind-blowing. Just survive good, kill bad guys, be a badass. Once you complete this first level, you unlock the second character. Are there going to be more after this one? Hard to say. A whole bunch of these things. We got a decent number of credits, though. So, offense. More damage. Better pickup range. Max health. I'll definitely... Pickup range would be nice. Take one of each. Got some left. I could invest more. Better cooldown. These are relatively cheap. Health pickups. Well, full health will grant... Oh, that's kind of nice. That's not going to happen that often, probably. Knowing me, I'm probably more likely to try to leave health pickups on the battlefield so I can come back for them. Eventually get that second tier eventually. Movement speed, yeah, it's a slight increase. Ooh, I like both of these. I can't do a second tick of one of these things. I'll say, yeah, give me that. That one sounds nice. If I wanted to, I could refund, and I could respec, which is nice. Similar to Dead Island, that's awesome, Meerkat. I know you're our resident Dead Island expert, by the way, Meerkat. No pressure, but it is all on you. No pressure, but everyone's counting on you. Let's try again. Oh, by the way, should I mention this game is early access? I just saw profile 0.05 release. I remember this game is early access. I should have called it out if it was. I don't think it is. I think it, yeah, it is in a 1.0 release state. Or maybe, unless it's one of those where, like, it's not listed as early access on Steam, but it's, like, implied to be. I think it is early access. Or I think it is not early access. I think it is a full release experience. By the way, let's try the shotgun. Let's try it out. Knowing me, I might like the autogun more. And games like this, I usually feel like the shotgun is more fun, but not always the smart choice. Not always the right choice, but it's a fun choice. Like, for one thing, you can see it fires real slow, and it's not always a guaranteed kill. But it does fire pretty good. Or it damages really good, especially when you're up close. Blah. And there is a decent bit of spread to it, which is kind of cool. There we go. Go for the sabers. I could also get an autogun. You know what? Fuck it. The autogun was good to us. Get both. Let's dual wield. Someone who knows more of you. Yeah. I understand how that goes. Yeah, it's weird being like the resident expert on a thing, on whether it be a game or something else. I know how that feels. The nice thing is that, like, you know, this is the internet. There are, of course, you know, you can, if you look hard enough, there are, of course, people that share that same kind of esoteric weirdness with, like, some form of, I don't want to say an obsession, but a shared enjoyment factor with a game or with some kind of community or with some kind of piece of nerdy media. I'll go and fire this thing on. Might as well. Like the one thing that comes to mind is speedrunners, right? If you were to talk to, I'm sure, and maybe not in person because they're going to be hard to find, but yeah, I'm sure people who speedrun the Dead Island games, I'm sure they have a lot of esoteric knowledge about that game because you kind of, or those games, because you need to have like very like solid mechanical knowledge of a game to be able to speedrun it halfway decently. Movement speed. Yeah, movement speed would be helpful. I'll go ahead and start this up. I don't think we need it, but it might be fun. I feel like there's just a lot to learn with the game. It's not a game series that I would think as being, yeah, I think, yeah, we might as well stay in here, because as we leave, it continues to drain. Yeah, might as well stick to it. But no, when I think of Dead Island, I don't think of it necessarily, and this is not to discredit the game or, like, speak ill of it, but I just typically think of games like that as not being, like, overly deep, necessarily, mechanically or otherwise. I don't doubt what you're saying, though. I don't doubt there's probably more to it than the average schmuck like myself might consider. By the way, more credits. I'm going to assume that means, like, more of the meta progression stuff. I don't know if there's also, like, a shop in this game. I don't think that there is. I think the only purchases you make are outside of the game with the meta progression upgrades. Still full health, which is nice. There is something here. I think that's a guaranteed upgrade. That's what that means. The level. Orbital Strike. We never got to try Orbital Strike. Also, Flamethrower could be kind of cool. Which one do we try? There's glitches. Right. That kind of shit where there's, like, slight and sometimes very slight differences between certain editions. I watched a video not too long ago that talked about the multitudes of different editions of Resident Evil 1. And I don't even mean, like, the original versus the remaster / remake. I mean just even within the original Resident Evil release, and not even across consoles, even limited to just the PS1. Even just the PS1 had like 4 editions of Resident Evil 1 that dropped, or 3 of them, and some of them had some pretty significant differences between the two, which is hella impressive. let me think about this. Yeah, these are, oh, you know, let's do the flamethrower. Flamethrower sounds fun. Getting hot. Hot and heavy. Actually, I think I will go ahead and crack this open. There might be some good stuff. Because it's not always just health. If it's health, I'll leave it. But if it's experience nuggets or the meta progression, giblets, like all the above. Melee system is pretty impressive. I'm sure I've probably mentioned to you, Meerkat, that I never did beat that game, but I played it a couple times with friends in like the co-op mode and did have a good time with it. And I very much was enjoying the melee combat for sure. There's like, yeah, there's like legit text. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, same with like Dying Light. You know, that kind of, and those are very different games, I realize, but like they both of those games give you a lot of movement options, perhaps in ways the developers didn't always intend, but you're absolutely right. You can like pull some wild shit if you get some like know-how with how the game's movement works and just get some familiarity. It's very satisfying. Big fan of that shit. Do I want to do the nades? I kind of want to hold out for like another fun thing. Give me that fun and weird side. Give me that weird shit. How about that weird shit? Let's go up here. Keep our eyes up for more missions. Ancestry. Oh, well, there you go. That I did not realize, because I love Dying Light, at least the first one. Now, admittedly, we got a lot farther in Dying Light with my friends and I back in the day, but again, I never actually beat it. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I'm a fake gamer. I've actually never beaten a video game in my entire life. I've never... In fact, this is my first time playing video games. I'm new to video games. You all thought I was a pro gamer. I was just pretending. I've been a fake gamer this whole time. Pickup range with even more... Ooh. I mean, that's kind of cool. More damage, though. Blaster. Yeah, let's do this one. That sounds kind of neat. It also gave the movement. Sounds kind of neat. Oh, I'm super juiced. I'm gonna super murder his ass. Yeah, get fucking murdered, idiot. Same devs. That I didn't realize it was the same developer. That's awesome. That's pretty neato. It's right. The studio had other ideas. Okay, so it's a different studio, but some of the same people that worked on it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the saber was pretty cool. Oh, but damage negation. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked eventually, and not the good kind. I should be ready for said fucking. Be ready for the fucking, because it's gonna be happening. Level 10. I've not done shit with the dash, and maybe I should. I kind of forgot about it when the chips got down earlier. The chips became down. Eventually, we'll do more weapon-specific upgrades, but right now I'm kind of going for them. That like overall vibe. Not a single health drop. I wonder if the health drops are less likely if you're already in full health. They're working on it when the first Dead Island 2 teaser. Ah, good to know. There you go, Meerkat, with that esoteric knowledge that we know and love, baby. That nerdy hyperfixation that we're all familiar with. Whether it be, you know, video games, a particular game series, or what, we're all familiar with having some kind of thing or things we are way too knowledgeable about. Oh, I got something fancy. Oh, there was something purple. There was like a purple glowy thing. Increased damage because of the pickup range, or the cooling. That's the thing. It's damage and increased range and pickup range. Common bonus. I do want to get the autogun more gooder. Actually, out of curiosity, can I pause and look? Yeah, you can see which one has done more. I guess you can. Is the implication that you can eventually get kills with the dash? Weird that it's listed there. The autogun is our highest killer and our highest damage dealer as well. The flamethrower, as neat as it is, hasn't done as much. We've had it a decent bit. It's our newest weapon, but still, it's not really been keeping up. Level 12. More defense. Yes. I haven't taken any damage yet, but I know it's coming. I know it is coming. Which is what this game is all about. This game is all about coming. And accepting it. And embracing the come. That you were letting to happen. This is called Let Them Come. That's what it's all about, right? It's nothing weird. It's nothing weird or vulgar or unchristian. This is all implicitly blessed by the Pope. Or is sanctioned by the Vatican. We'll be threading that needle. Hell yeah. I do want to pop this one, but I have time? Probably don't. I probably don't. Keep the ball rolling here. Oh, it's maybe the thing's right there. I saw something. We'll come back. We'll come back here. Which, again, is relevant because that's what the game's all about. More damage. Yeah, more damage to everything. This guy right here. Yeah, this one right there. And then there was another supply drop thing. I stand right here, so we'll eventually pop it open. Then I'll go back for the other one. Ooh, big suck. Which, I feel like we did a pretty good job of picking up a lot of the stuff. Wasn't a whole lot of stuff just kind of lying around. Double. Another just plain chest over here. Yeah, do the sabers. Why the fuck not? I was thinking I'd maybe hold off for like another weird weapon that we'd never seen before, but there's the orbital strike one, and there was the standstill shoot faster blaster master. There was something else that I thought maybe there was, but I can't remember. But yeah, the sabers are good. I like the sabers. There's a thrift store chain, at least in the Midwest. It might be in other regions of the United States, but it's a very, very good chain called Savers. S-A-V-E-R-S. Grace and I love going to Savers. There's only a few, like, in the St. Louis area, and the closest one is still kind of far away. It's like 30, 40 minutes, but it's still worthwhile. And, but when I first heard her say the names, because she was telling me about it before I ever, like, drove by myself, I thought she had said Sabers with a B. Savers, good chain. I like that place. Better movement speed, yeah. We probably won't need... Well, I say that. I was about to say we probably won't need to invest into movement speed after this, but let's be real. You never have too much movement speed in a game like this. Going too fast. As if Sonic would ever imply there was such thing as too much fast. There's never enough too much fast. We can upgrade anything. Anything at all. Dude, the autogun just continues to fuck. Although every 4th activation is a crit. More pushback. Yeah, let's do guaranteed crits. And then Saber... or reduce cooldown. Let's do reduce cooldown. It's for everything. When it's an everything upgrade, that's where it's like, ooh, damn, bro. That's hard to argue with. I want to scoop up some of those other fellers, but there'll be more. There'll be more where that came from. There we go. No health, but that's fine. There's oh, lightning bolt. Oh, it's like, because it's a storm, I see. Random ass lightning bolt. Huh? Where are we going? Where are we going, fam? We're going up this way. All right, you got it. You're the boss. He does say that. Gotta eat ass. He can't go 5 minutes without saying it. It's such a classic Sonic moment. If somebody is not down for eating ass, that's no good. That's where that classic line came from. Sonic put the ass in classic lines. Such as that one. We all know it. We all remember it. Scooping up a couple of these extra little thingies. Extra little supply drops all around the neighborhood. Little impulse shopping. As we're heading towards the checkout lane. Some impulse buys along the way. Trying to kind of navigate around these guys. And right there, that guy was already damaged. I'm assuming that means either the electricity is hurting him, the lightning strikes, or it means it's doing that survivors-like thing where if you kind of keep moving and go around, you know, navigate around the bad guys and just keep moving and they go off screen, they'll eventually like respawn in front of you or respawn elsewhere. I'm assuming that's probably what that means. All right, here comes the big splodies. That's pretty impressive. All damage. I mean, yeah. More sword slashes is tempting. Let's do this one. Alright. Big splodies, another upgrade. Yeah, I feel like I should do that auto gun, man. Let's see the auto gun. The obvious one. That was good, but like there's still a lot of shit. Still a lot of shit out here. Now, if I dash, I think when you dash, you do not take the damage. Or you don't like collide with bad guys. I think if you dash, it's like You're guaranteed to land where you've dashed towards safely. Of course, once you land there, a bad guy could get you. But I think if you dash through a bad guy, you don't take the damage, I think. Crits can paralyze. Or more credits. I should probably focus on survival. More credits would be nice. It's a nice to have, but not an expectation. I'm gonna limp over this way. Whoop. Our dashes replenish a lot faster than I expected to. So that's gonna juice us up for a bit. We want to go down that way. I'm gonna stay put for a moment. Let the thing kind of juice us up. So let us kind of thin the herd a little bit. The music is kind of cool. I saw somebody say earlier that, yeah, they were vibing to the music. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I would say. Kind of nice tonal shift from the previous game, which was, you know, very ambient, very quiet. More experience. Sure. That's like an assumption that I'm going to be living long enough to reap said benefit. We'll see. We'll see. Good news is that, yeah, that definitely thinned the numbers a little bit. Little murder spree we went on just now. Is that the goods? Looks like it's the goods. Ouch. And once you get to the objective, the timer stops counting down, which is nice. That was the other concern. Like, if I get to the thing, what if it runs out? And more pushback. I would like to either increase the crit rate or have, like, more guaranteed crits, if that were an option. First fire, more damage. Yeah, it's stronger pushback, but not necessarily more damage. Be crits. I think that's the thing too. When it's a crit, I think it can only be that weapon's crit rate. I think that's the issue. I would say more autogun. Ouch. Taking more damage than I like to admit. Every 5 seconds. Ooh, but more boost rate though. Damage negation. Yes, that's actually good. I think that's very good. Made it to the 10-minute mark. I think it said the next, like, cool thing that happens at the survive 13 minutes? 12 minutes, somewhere around there. Got fucking Tentacle Man over here. Gonna grab that health. I don't like whatever's going on there with the AoE. Oh, he's launching the blorps. Launching the blorps at me. That's not very cool. In fact, quite the opposite. Blorp launching, man. Out here launching blorps. In front of God and everyone. Just out here. Man, so bold. I'm not doing a ton of damage to this guy. He's pretty tanky. Even with this, like, uber charge we're getting. Not as much as I was hoping. We'll still be able to get him. And once we get him, whoop. And he'll be sad. Once we get him, he will have gotten got. Movement speed. Increased health regen, sure. It's hard to not go for, like, the synergistic thingies. Where it's like, yeah, it's an upgrade that does a couple of really cool things. It's hard not to just go for those, because some of them are pretty compelling. The guy died. I didn't see what exactly he dropped. If anything. If anything special. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe it wasn't anything special. Probably just nice experience, and that was it. Or maybe my pickup rate radius is just so good. I slurped it up before anybody could notice. I'm so good at slurping. I'm just so good at slurping quickly and efficiently, but thoughtfully, as our buddy Shake will tell you. If there's anybody who is familiar intimately with my ability to suck, it's Shake, because he has played Night Rain with me on multiple occasions, and he has seen that it's true. I am proficient at sucking at things. And yet he continues to invite me. He continues to invite me because he's a homie. Shake's a homie. He says, you know what, Alex? He's not very good at Night Rain, but I still invite him to play with us. Either it's because he feels sorry for me, and it's out of pity, or maybe he sees how bad I am, and he's like, you know what? Watching Alex fail and flounder makes me feel good about video games. Or I bring such irresistible charm and positivity when I'm there I'm like the cheerleader where I'm like the bard in the group, right? I can't do a lot of damage, but I got that bardic inspiration that gives a +2 to everyone's rolls. I don't know what it is, but somehow Shake keeps inviting me along. Thank you for the games, my man. Or thank you for inviting me to the games. It was fun getting to play last night. Good to see you, bud. Thank you for that raid, my man. Thank you, Shake, shouting out our boy. Who's playing some Night Rain? I know, right? Crazy. He says we needed you for the carries. Which means Shake and Odin and Abe, they were, or Alias was playing with him. That they were playing the game so effortlessly, they needed somebody to weigh them down. They needed me to be carried, is what they meant. It wasn't gonna me carry them. It was gonna be we needed somebody to weigh us down because the game's too easy now. Alex, we need you here to be to be an anchor to slow things down, a speed bump to keep things interesting. Now, thank you, Shake, for that raid. As always, if you have any clips, man, if you have any clips, I'd love to see it. Love to see what you got for us, because I always love to see what our homies are up to. And Shake, of course, raids us so damn often. In fact, in the Twitch recap, Shake was the top person that raided me, and as he was last year. I remember last year said the same thing. Shake the Box, top person that rated you throughout the year. And then Alias and Shake and Krath, all of you were in my top, like, watched people of like, you know, of like as a watcher, as a viewer. So bolstering the homies, man. That's what's up, baby. That is what's up. Odin says, I was the backup. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for popping in. Earlier, we were playing a weird indie game called That Which Gave Chase. Cool little horror game. We played the demo for it for a while back, and I randomly got a review key for it, so I was like, fuck it, let's try it out. And now we're playing a weird but enjoyable little Survivors-like game, kind of like Vampire Survivors or Halls of Torment. It says, let them come, Onslaught. I have to emphasize the colon, because if you're talking about let them come onslaught, you're saying, whoa, we're coming on a slot? I mean, usually if you're coming on slots, you gotta, like, go to a different website for that. But anyway, it is pretty cool so far. Cool little kind of sci-fi vibe going on. And he says we'll be ready for some Night Rain. If you wanted to play now, I would drop everything and play Night Rain now, but I know it's getting pretty late. So I'll say maybe tomorrow or sometime over the weekend, if that would be copacetic towards folks' schedules. In the meantime, Shaky does have a clippy. Shaky's got the clippy. Let's see what our boy has been up to. My boy.
3, 4, 5.
Odin says he was too. Oh, here we. Odin says I was too fucking zoinked. Shake says, "Could you play in 20 minutes?" I could do. I could attempt one attempt in basically before I have to go to bed. I'll have to go to bed like a normie, you know, at something resembling a reasonable hour, relatively soon. But I would have time for one more run if you did, Shake. But I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna hold you hostage. He says one run left in me. I could do one. I could do one for sure.
5. So now Forgotten Cellars play spells from your graveyard doesn't seem as expensive.
The Magic the Gathering.
He's gonna take the damage?
Oh, wait for it. Oh,
really?
Still alive.
Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. Now he's not. No, he's not alive.
Why wouldn't you
So,
block? 3, 4.
I'll confess. I've played Magic the Gathering exactly once in my life, and I was like, this game's neat. Not really my thing, but it was impressive. This game's been around forever, and of course, a lot of us, if you're my age or younger, but if you're my age, you were in the vicinity of Magic at all times.
Forgotten Cellars play spells from your graveyard doesn't seem as expensive.
So it's a familiar case where I'm not 100% sure of what's happening, but I'm able to follow along with some details.
He's gonna take the damage? Really? Okay, bye.
Loses a life, yep. Equal to, yeah, I saw it, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Why wouldn't you block? 3,
Yeah,
4.
it's just that simple. It was that simple. There's a very unfortunate, well, actually there's been good news that, well, all right. How real do I want to be here? Well, we always keep it real, but like how much of my hand do I wish to show here? I'll just say it. I try not to get too political around here. There's an unfortunate person in U.S. politics who has acronyms that are very similar to Magic the Gathering, and whenever she's in the news, it's like a coping mechanism where my brain reads. Like, I don't want to like drop the name, but like when I see those acronyms in that order, I'll be like, oh hey, I'll just assume they're talking about Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering caught on a hot mic using a racial slur against. It's like, oh, that's not a person. It's a card game. Yay, it's fun. It's like my brain's way of coping. Like this fucking person got elected into U.S. politics. What the shit? The good news is that person has announced they're resigning. So hey, I know, right? That's what I'm saying, oh god. So it's like. Normally, even invoking that person's name just fucking makes me fucking like downward spiral. But now it's like, hey, it's all right. It's all right. I'm feeling good about it. No, she hasn't resigned yet, but she has announced intention to resign or retire. I mean, whatever. She's like 40 or something. She's not young. She's not old. Yeah. It's like, I try not to like get overly political just because, everyone's got, fuck do I know, right? I'm just some fucking idiot. I can't pretend to like have all the answers or be like my opinions the end all be all. That being said, it's hard to say much nice about this particular person because oh man, not a fan. Not a fan. Grew up playing Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Planeswalker. Yeah, the 13. That's why it was a -4 at the end, right? The monster. One more. He says, go for one more turn. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this run, and then let's see if we can jump in with Shake. And another Night Rain. It's a nightcap. A Night Rain nightcap. That sounds nice. Stronger pushback. Yeah, do that one. Let's be real. This run probably doesn't have much left in us because this is the farthest we've made it yet, and we're starting to see like the limits of what our current build has for us. I mean, I was gonna say we're doing okay until that guy fucking took a chomp out of my entire penis, but my penis butt. But I'm seeing how far to the sun we can fly here because we're actually maybe we already passed that milestone. We're past the 10-minute mark. I think it said either 12 or 13 minutes was the next like major milestone for like some kind of unlock, and the new unlocks means new weapons, new abilities. I'm glad we got that better pushback. That better pushback has been very helpful. All right, that one's done. Oh, I gotta go for the black box. What am I doing? I got a quest. I'm questing, although we're really close. Let's go around this guy. Go around this fucking guy. This fucking guy. The table told him, right. And they just kind of let it happen. Maybe they were new to the game like I was. Maybe they were new. No survivors. Aw. Well, in that case, I will ensure no one else around can survive more repulsive damage. The repulse is great, but it's I don't really care so much about the kills. I more care about the utility of better pushback. The autogun, of course, I've been like mainlining because it's such a good killer and damage dealer. That being said, we got the repulse a lot later, and the amount of damage has gone up significantly. So I don't know. Maybe I should just like continue with the repulse because it's an AOE, right? It's like a all around us, whereas the autogun is only shooting or damaging what it shoots directly. The flamethrower. I don't know. Flamethrower was perhaps an ill-advised investment because its damage output has been kind of unimpressive. We've had it for quite a long time, and we've only leveled it a little bit, but still, it's kind of paled in comparison to the other things we've gotten. So I don't know if I was maybe a wise choice to invest into leveling it, but I done did it. I can't undo it. Might as well commit to the bit. The thingy up there, I might see if I can snag that. I'm gonna see if I can get this last supply box over here, supply crate. Oh, something. Oh, that was lightning. I saw something explode. Have that guy. Give me the juice. Get a little bit of health. Get down tonight. There's more turns might have solved that person's problem. Right in the clip that Shake shared with us. Deploying a drone. Ooh, we get a friend. We follow the buddy. Or I shall follow the friend. I was gonna go get that other thing. Oh, I got a big suck. I got a big suck. You kill them more quickly. It's only damaged a little bit. Well, we've done a lot of damage for the repulses, but like compared to like the shotgun, because we got the flamethrower fairly early on. even compared to the shotgun, which we started with, but haven't leveled it all, the shotgun's like far outpaced it. So yeah, comparing it to the autogun, it's kind of not a fair comparison. Reduced cooldown would be good. But yeah, compared to the shotgun, it's like just ran away with it. And we've at least over-leveled that guy comparatively. Or the photon sabers. Like, it's the damage is comparable. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Actually, no, never mind. This has outpaced the photon sabers, which normally I feel better about. And so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the flamethrower is better than I was thinking, but I don't know. When I was just looking at the shotgun, it's kind of not a fair comparison. It really does kind of go right past it. We have very much overjuiced the repulse, hoping, perhaps stubbornly, that it will be a worthwhile investment. I'm hoping this is not like the sunken cost fallacy where it's like, well, I've already committed this much into investing into the in this thing, so I'm just gonna stay the course and hope for the best. Because it's at least now keeping pace with the autogun as far as overall usefulness, but I'm hoping that its pushback, in addition to the DPS and the amount of kills that it does, could lead us to salvation. That is the hope. But yeah, but yeah, now that I've looked closer at what the photon sabers were doing, now that I've seen how those things have performed, I'm maybe a little bit more sympathetic towards the flamethrower. We got to that objective. I'm not sure what else happened. Crits are now stronger. Every third activation is a crit, which helps everything about the repulse. Because, yeah, the repulse thingamajiggy says, yeah, when it's a crit, it's a guaranteed, like, big pushback. Or actually, in this case, it will freeze. Just neato. And big guy is a little bit ominous. Ominous and perhaps even menacing. I wish he was standing there menacingly, but no, he's walking towards us with this confident, slow stride of a horror movie antagonist. I'm gonna see if I can pop him, though. I'm gonna see if we can pop him. We'll eventually drop him. Can he get lightning? I think that, I actually can't tell if that damaged him. The health bar didn't go down that much. If it damaged him, it was not overly obvious. Oh, he got zapped, though. He got zapped real good. I don't actually know what those like glowing blue boys are. It's dangerous. Doing a ring around the rose in a game like this is dangerous. Ouch! Yeah, I don't know what the little blue fellers do. I'm gonna guess it's experience, or maybe it's like some kind of like temporary damage boost or something. Where are we going? We're going back that way. All right. Going back this way. So let's bring this guy around. He'll probably stay with us. Upload the data. So the supply drop would be neato, but that thing is pretty far away. I'm gonna do a quick, and I do mean quick, looky-loo this way. There, okay, it was pretty close by. When you see the supply drops, they don't always tell you how far away it is. So that's where it's like a little bit dicey. Just a straight 25 credits or crits for the shotgun. I'm gonna take my chances. Oh, yeah. Crack this one open quickly. Got it. And more damage. I don't know if I'm as excited about the damage for the repulse. I mean, it's nice. I'm almost tempted to say, all right, I'm cutting my loss, so we're going back to the autogun. I mean, if I level this one up, it means we're one step closer to the next level. We'll just go for the autogun. Ouch. Make it to this next objective. This might be... Well, it's not the final objective. There was another supply drop, but I want to get to this while the timing... Or while it's available, because it's pretty far away. Timing's a little bit concerning. That knockback is the main thing that I really like about the... that Nova. That kind of Nova attack we have right now. Keep swooping. Keep on swooping and scooping. Oh, for Odin, right. In response to what they were saying about the play, right? About the Magic the Gathering play. The Clippy. 30 seconds. I think we'll make it. With a little bit of time to spare. We missed the supply drop, but that's fine. We'll make it. Looks like we made it. Gotta stay here for a moment. This is time for Beb. Thanks for hanging out, Odin. Thanks for joining in from the raid. Thank you for jumping in on in my stead since I was being lame and Not joining in on the games. So reduce cooldown, firing speed. Hit me with it, baby. Hit me with that shit. I wasn't sure if that was gonna call in like an airstrike like the previous one did. I could maybe try to go back for some of those crates we missed. I want that experience. Yeah, give me that shit. Yeah. If we're gonna try to find more. Oh, what's this? What fresh fuck could this be? And something spooky this way comes. Some kind of defense thing. I'm gonna guess it's not invincibility, but just probably enhanced defense for a bit. 2 minutes on the clock. Something fuckery is gonna happen at the 2-minute mark. Large biomasculars, hence the reverberations. Hence the rumblings. The rumblings that are occurring. Oh, okay. I thought it meant go out of the range. No, it means we gotta fight the arachnid. I'm not sure if it means like kill him in 2 minutes. Timer is still timing. I'll like face him so the lightning gets him. Launching some projectiles. Not the scariest fella. I feel like the masses, the horde right now has me more concerned than the big guy. Also, I'm not sure he's the boss. I think he's like a mini boss. And I'm concerned that yeah, we're surviving okay. I'm worried about my lack of DPS there. You can see our numbers. Like, we're killing the little dudes just fine, but we're not killing the big guy very well. I'm worried that at the 2-minute mark, when it runs out, that is, when the timer reaches 0, then we'll be sad. I'm worried that it's gonna say, oh, you done fucked up. I'm not sure if the Grim Reaper will spawn in or what. Movement speed. Sure. Guess we need to outrun the Grim Reaper. A la Vampire Survivors. Trying to let my lightsabers, my legally distinct lightsabers do their thing. And we are not getting zooed by Disney. By John Disney. No, sir, not today. 28 seconds, and we have done less than a fourth of the lad's health bar. So he thinks we don't quite have the dips. We don't have the dips to drop this fool. We can kill his little underlings, and they drop experience, which is great. 11 seconds. All right, so we're going to see what happens. Big reveal. Oop. Took some damage, more than I wanted to take. That one. Oop. Want to get that experience. Yeah, that it matters. It don't matter. None of this matters. Oh, targeting sequence. Does that mean we win? Okay, so we didn't kill him, but we survived. We survived. There we go. So we cleared the first level. But I'm guessing, yeah, if you manage to kill that guy, you get even juicier, deliciousier rewards. Got some Chivos. Out of curiosity, I heard a couple blips from Steam, but I think we just got those 2 blips from Steam. So lots of in-game achievements, which is great. We now have re-rolls available to us. We can now level up the pickup range more. We got more credits, which is nice. New weapon can spawn. Wait, does this mean we get the XP boost, or we can level into the XP boost? That's what I'm unsure about. I think it's what it means. I think it means we're like able to level into those things. The life stealer, right? Cool. Cool. Check the armory real quick. That was our first survival. Well, if it's a vampire survivors like, then survival makes plenty of sense. So, yeah, so we're seeing other of these kinds of things available. Shockwave pushes enemies and deals 8 damage. That's neat. Cube overdrive. The cubes. More experience. Ooh, I like that. Love more experience. That's a good one. And then, yeah, that was. Well, I don't know if that was the boss, but if we defeat that, we get the credit boosts. More experience earned. Yes. All these aren't available, so that's kind of cool that you don't have to like unlock the full row necessarily. You have to find the those are blueprints. That's what those are. Okay. Because you can find them sometimes, or you have to unlock them through specific means. Like this one, survive 5 minutes, and the other level, that kind of thing. That's kind of cool. Alright, so the level up one, that one's neat. I don't know if I need it necessarily. Max HP, The max HP one is nice. Damage negation, I think, can also be quite nice. So I'm gonna grab those. Health regen. 2 HP every 5 seconds. I mean, it helps. And heal more. I'll do one of each of those because they're relatively cheap. Now the downside is that now I was originally thinking I would do like, oh no, that's not true. I can still do one of this one for sure. And I could do more pickup range. Yeah, fuck it. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? All right. That being said, I'm happy to switch gears. Shake, if you wanted to do a victory lap with Night Rain, I could do one round of Night Rain now that I've finished up my run here. If you needed to wrap it up and head to bed, that's fine too. Yeah, if you wanted to, if you're still listening in and want to do some games, I'm down to do some games. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Cube Overdrive. So sometimes you just get credits for completing a challenge. Other times you unlock the ability to level into, yeah, Focus Mind Experience Boost. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. For some of them, we just got more credits. 100 credits, right? So that means that, of course, the next couple runs probably won't be quite as advantageous. Says we shall do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Once more with the homies. Let me go ahead and switch over. Switch categories. We'll do another couple runs of this game in the future, probably tomorrow. I did enjoy it. And I want to give it more of a fair shake, you know, not just stream it for like, you know, 2 runs and say fuck off, I'm out of here, but we'll give it a little bit more of a fair shake probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. In the meantime, though, Elden Ring, Night Rain. Take the box, this man, the myth, the legend. Oh, did I notice the category got cleared? Did I never stream to the right category? That's embarrassing. On mine, the category is empty, so I wonder if it didn't change over correctly. I'm curious. It might not have done the goods. Yeah, I think the category is empty right now. How that randomly happens. Still has the old game. When I look on my end, the category is empty on Twitch. So for whatever reason, OBS didn't count it. So that means I have to stream it because I'm, you know, we've accepted the dare drop situation, accepted the dare drop campaign for this game. So we'll have to do at least one more session with it. That's frustrating why it didn't update. I even pressed the button and everything. I was being such a good boy. Being such a good boy, and yet this is how Twitch/OBS repays me. It's probably not an OBS thing. It's probably more of a Twitch thing if I had to guess. That's okay. That's okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. In the meantime, though, Night Rain, change a Reno. Plug in my controller. There we go. And done. So hopefully now it at least changed over to that category correctly. To the games, jump to the Discord. And there we go. You ready to knock this out like a couple of pros?
Oh, hello there.
We're gonna do so good, man. Now that you guys are nice and warmed up, some
Where's
stellar
Where's
wins.
that punk?
There we go. I'm sorry. What was it?
I mean, this is gonna be the win. We were
Yeah.
without you.
Well, but the runs you guys did earlier were exclusively dubs, though. That's what I'm saying.
No. We lost everyone because you weren't there.
But now this is the one, man.
This is the one.
No, you said Alias would be joining us, and Alias is good at this game, no question. I would say of the folks we've all played with before, it seems like Abe is the one that's like the most like well honed in his abilities with Survivor
of
likes
all of us
or
sweaty
Souls likes.
tryhards, he is
Yeah.
the sweatiest tryhard.
So I'll just say, you know, we every once in a blue moon you'll have those rare instances where Shake and I are dead and we're bleeding out and we're organs are splattered across the floor, and Abe, clean as a whistle, just going, killing bad guys like it's no one's business. And I'm over here with Shake. It's like, I think Abe might be slightly better this game than we are. Without him to carry us.
No.
Without him to carry us, we got to try extra. We're going to be even more good than we normally are.
I had my run today where I was the one that carried us to victory.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Take that, Abe. You think you're so cool? Just kidding, Abe. We love you.
No, we don't. That guy sucks.
Well, okay, Shake might not, but I love you.
No, I love that punk.
Now, you're like IRL homies with Abe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because every once in a while, I'll hear you talk about like, oh yeah, I'll see you at so and so. It's like, oh hey, they're like, it's like he's like a real person.
We hang in the real world.
Yeah.
Yo, there he
Hello.
is.
In the middle of destroying everybody as executor.
I was gonna say I came out of retirement for this, Alias. Where
That's
were you?
right.
Sorry.
I haven't even had dinner yet. I'm just gonna do this one more run.
Oh my
before I
god,
retire.
man. Why? Gonna go out and eat dinner and then we're gonna play another 6 hours. What are you thinking?
Whoops.
6 more hours.
By complete accident. I mean, Night Rain's a great nightcap, like a great game to play before bed because it has the word night in it.
It does have the word night.
Except it's got the thing where you just keep playing it. So I don't
Just
know.
keep playing.
That's never happened to me.
playing.
I've never stayed up too late playing video games. Completely
You
innocent.
want me to invite, or you want to invite us? Alias? How you want?
I just clicked on your thing.
I was gonna say I've already invited everybody. This was a trick question.
I was gonna say I
do
accept
you
the
know-
invite, but it didn't put me in the thing, so I'm gonna click this one.
Do you know how to progress the Scholar and Undertaker remembrances? Because I got Scholar to 4 and Undertaker to 2, and then they just don't have a begin remembrance thing, and it's a lot of words to read, so I didn't really.
If you make
You
it to a page and it doesn't have a beginner remembrance to it, you basically just need to win a run as that character to make the next page show
Oh,
up.
that's the problem. I haven't been winning any runs. That explains a lot.
Yeah, I would also like to win a run. We don't have to win a hard run either. We just have to win any run for that to happen.
Something. In all fairness, Shake, I think actually I don't think I've ever played with we've played with like Shake and Krath and Shake and Alias and Shake and I don't think I've ever played without Shake. And Shake, I don't know if I've gotten a dub with you
We've
in
won
literally
once.
months.
It's been a few times. You have some beaten bosses on your table.
You guys
I
want
got
a
a-
Scholar or Undertaker?
I got a list. Oh,
Whichever one you want.
No, whichever
Obviously,
one
if we're
you probably
triple
want.
Undertaker, that's just funny.
Yes, you probably. You're the one streaming. Which one am I playing?
Yeah, Hobbit, you choose the entertainment. You want 3 sexy ladies, or you want one
Old man
daddy,
and 2 nuns.
one strict school teacher with those. nuns.
that is very funny. That is very funny to imagine, but I gotta say the triple Undertaker last night was very enjoyable.
It's hilarious just watching.
Triple
3 nuns
Undertaker was
flying
pretty
around.
good. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'd love to get the Deep Dark Tricephalos done, but Draglord would also be good. So whichever one you guys want.
You have a preference? I could also just choose both and let it choose for us.
Spin the wheel.
I will select both Dreglord and Tricephalos, and whatever happens,
Whatever happens,
happens.
Yeah, I've been slowly accruing all the Everdark things, and I'm realizing that they are just like really, really strong on average. So
They are tough fights. The hardest one though is Libra. I'm
I
I'm
meant the
happy
reward.
Libra's done. Oh, right.
yeah, the fights are easy. I don't know. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah. Man, Everdark Libra, no one could ever to my face say like, yeah, that's an easy fight. I will slap them.
Bro, all you have to do is run the perk that makes it so you get 15% bonus damage every time you kill a Night Invader, and then just scale to the moon and kill them in
Oh,
one
do they
hit.
count as Night Invaders? Can you actually
No.
break it that way? That'd be so funny.
Oh, I wish. I'm not the
Kill
ready
some
one.
more.
Oh my god, I'm a piece of garbage. I'm sorry.
I had a moment where I was concerned that by going into like the rune inventory that it like unreadies. Sometimes games do that. It's like, oh, whoa, he's doing stuff. Let's unready for him.
This
Without training, telling him.
We can't do that.
Now,
Looks like
Alias,
it's Dreglord.
perhaps most importantly, is the question is, do you have like a cool like alternate cosmetic, or
I'm running the,
Venom Lady.
default for now.
'Cause I have the default as well.
It's first.
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause-
have the default.
the Shake and Shake and Abe, they have like the cool ones. Oh, that's a badass one. Shake, I haven't seen that
I
one.
really like this one.
That's Syrian from
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1, except she's got a fat ass.
God, the ass on a wait.
How unfortunate. Oh no.
Has cake is all I'm gonna say. All right.
they didn't hold back. I
I've
mean, to
definitely
be
been
fair, they've been
distracted
putting her in
once or
some pretty
twice.
compromising positions. It doesn't help.
When she was licking the wall, I may have gotten a little excited.
There was you did the scholar and then analyze immediately.
Yes, yes.
Analyze this lick on the wall.
Wait, analyze?
I gotta analyze that lick on
You
the
gotta
wall.
analyze?
There's gonna be so. As soon as I saw that, there's gonna be so much fan art of that shit, man.
You know it.
Well, the good news is, Shake's 2 for 2 because on like saying things to like encourage the lurkers to be like to frantically be like they're like clicking every tab like wait when they're talking about fat asses like people like
They say
tripping
feet.
over themselves. Yeah, because Shake knows exactly. Yeah, yesterday he was like, oh yeah, I got this other skin and you could see your footsies and everybody was like, wait, tell me more.
Yeah, people popped in the chat like, whoa,
Yeah,
there's
just
feet?
Wait a
fucking like
second.
tripping over themselves,
his feet.
spilling their beverages, knocking over their piss bottles,
It's the
frantically trying to get to the stream tab.
The Duders, my favorite.
Yeah, I got also being like, wait, tell me more, tell me more.
Firebound guy.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Did he have a big car? I'm glad that I'm not the only one that went there.
Is she single and free?
Well, she is a nun, so perhaps by definition she's
He would be
Technically
single.
single?
She's married to Jesus.
to Jesus, right?
Very
Right.
much.
Every time. Okay, I'm gonna go Great Bow maybe. So if you see like,
do we have any jail
bonus
keys?
damage
I'm going upstairs to see if there's jail key.
okay, have fun going upstairs. I'm gonna run in this random direction and hope that I can kill the boss, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Alice sounds very confident. I'm gonna follow Shake.
Oh, I'm so confident.
Like whenever people are splitting off, it's like, all right, who do I trust to survive on the
You
road?
chose me.
It's like it's a matter of vibes, right? You're familiar with like vibe coding and that kind of thing. This is vibe, vibe
I
night
fell off the
raining.
roof. Super Habit, kill those 3 guys up there.
All right, no problem.
I fell off the roof and broke my leg.
I broke my ankle. I don't think we can go on.
Didn't Abe somehow die to fall damage yesterday?
Continue playing the game.
I don't know how that happened.
We were like, what the? We were like, Abe, how do you manage that? In the game, there's no fall damage. He's like, he was just.
You know
he was
how
like,
you
"Let's
find
get good."
corpses and they have items.
Yeah.
Today, I found my own corpse with my own items.
Congrats.
I was so
Congrats, I
excited.
guess. Right, I don't know if these are the 3 guys,
You're
but I
welcome.
found 3 guys and I killed them.
That's 2. Stone sword key. 2 stone sword keys.
Okay.
Did Alex do good?
You did good.
Alex
You
did
did
good,
really
yay!
You're gonna get
Loot
so
items.
many head scritches.
So many
I
scritches.
will meet you guys over at the thing. And while you guys were doing that, I was getting us souls.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream. Makes the wet dream
I'm so
work.
proud of you 2.
Cock blocked by the Lord. Cock blocked by Jesus again.
So this blood guy has a we can do a weapon transform if we want.
Oh yeah, you could change the skill.
Yeah.
Just be careful not to aggro that Loretta over there.
Loretta?
Yeah.
She get mad?
She gets very upset.
That's classic.
Okay, once we all get together, we can use some alts or something.
I love using ults.
Might actually not have to. 'Cause we got
To say,
the
kinda bullying him.
bonkers. Shake is dodging for his life over there.
Just spinning around that thing.
They are just completely ignoring me and just focused entirely on you guys.
Yeah, they're very pissed at me. Have a heal.
pancake.
It's either they're mad at you or they think you're prettier.
I mean, I think I'm pretty pretty.
Maybe they should just stop wearing bobs and they wouldn't have to worry about looking like that.
Hmm. We probably don't want to fight that Loretta at level 5.
No.
That fell over there? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Climb this mountain and then go get the church after we kill whatever's up here.
Loretta, the #1 scariest boss according to the internet.
You're talking like Dommy Mommy, like oh no, I'm scared, or like actually like oh she'll fucking kill your shit.
Danger boss.
They put a chart together, and that's the most lethal boss in the game, apparently.
Which is
impressive.
bullshit. I'm pretty sure it's just people underestimating her and then getting bodied.
Yeah. Or the simple fact that everyone runs away from the actual
Ow.
scariest.
I'm gonna guess I don't want to go
that's
through
what
the
I mean.
poison.
She gets underestimated a little bit.
Then it gets like bamboozled. Poison. Good.
Oh, look at that flower. Where the hell's
what
the
am I-
humor?
I hate he's over here. Fuck this guy.
What am I doing?
He did not get stunned. I did an ult and I just wailed on him the whole time and he didn't care.
This guy.
He didn't even give a crap. Oh,
What
I
the-
felt I was poisoned.
Oh, poison.
Fell down.
Yep. In all fairness, that almost happened to me too. I was like, I should probably heal.
In my defense, this is a safe space, and they didn't respect that.
It's very disconsiderate, unconsiderate, inconsiderate, whatever the word is.
Oh wait, we should hit that church.
Ah, blah, 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 blah. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. Oh, speaking of poison. Yeah, like that.
I got the option between a really good weapon and
Oh, wait, I should- hold on to
10%
that.
more runes. You already know which one I took.
10% more runes.
I can't help myself.
You're investing in the future. I do the same.
Back to
It's like I'll
okay, I'll
probably
just
find
use
something
my-
better than this later. I might as well just take more levels later now.
assume that HP recovery thing is helpful for as like a passive. Okay.
Spear talisman. Interesting.
Beer talisman.
Spear talisman.
Oh wow, some more beer. Interesting.
Counter
Interesting.
thing. I guess we can jump into this building over here, and there's a bonfire over here too. In case you haven't leveled. Pretty sure we can just, yeah, we can go do the poison land. This will be fun.
Poison Land. It sounds great.
I'm down for anywhere.
The name, the Poison Land. It's weird kind of amusement park.
Yeah, it's
favorite kind of
definitely a
music.
little bit niche.
Yeah.
For a
All
very
right, kids, we're
specific
going to
crowd.
Poison Park. Oh boy.
We're going to Poison Park. Oh, Dad, yay! It's because you were so bad this year. You earned it.
Daddy, isn't what Poison Park killed Grandma last year? That's right, Bill. It's gonna be great. Oh no.
Really looking to thin out the herd, so to speak, kids.
All right, we had sorry, kids. We had
Lot of
one too many
birthdays.
children. We can't feed all of you. We're gonna go to Poison Park and then
All the
sort it out
enemies
there.
repeatedly and getting stabbed.
I'm seeing why they call it Poison Park. My bones. Ow, my organs. Oh, fuck.
Team, they're killing me in this hole, this poisonous hole.
Nobody warned me there'd be poison. I'm
There's just so much
shocked.
hole.
Going.
I missed.
Oh, you're down.
You guys are really.
Oh,
awful
here's
when
the entrance.
there's
I see it.
One of you and three of them, and then really
Yes.
easy when there's any amount of you. Any amount more than one.
Here we go.
Or if you just kill them fast. That also works, but I do not have the kill them fast.
I don't know if I've ever been here
Problem is,
before.
I hate them. And the threads find me, no matter where I hide. Great hammer.
I future invested again because I'm an idiot, I think.
Yeah, I like doing that too.
Yeah, at some point you gotta pick up a weapon.
Eventually you have to invest in the now, but that's future me's problem.
Yeah. Is there like a boss in this field over here or something? A field boss
Somewhere.
of sorts?
Could also hit up that other building over there if we want.
Yeah. There's no weapons here though, or bosses.
That building?
I don't think there's any bosses here.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
I
a
missed
boss
one.
in
There
there.
we go.
Trying to remember who it was last time I was in there.
So yeah, if you get 4 hits
might not-
off
yeah.
while you're in your power form, you get bonus damage or whatever. All right, have fun with the dogs. I'm busy parrying.
Oh boy. But yeah, you are correct, Perry. I try not to be like, you know, overly sacrilegious, but
I'll save
But
the
it's true.
change skill thing. But
But
up
being
this
sacrilegious
away-
is fun.
I mean, you know,
boss is at the
it'll
top.
I'll agree with these things by trying to be like overly
It alienates a
Bazonkers
decent amount
with
of
it.
people, which
Player,
is
who we got here?
not very kind, I think.
yeah, it's like I don't want to be inflammatory.
Yeah.
Content for everyone.
There you go, Gasso. That won't have any other connotations, or inscribe any further action. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you, bud. It is still very fun, Jupiter. That's coming from a person that is not categorically great at Soulsborne experiences, but I do enjoy them. Even though I'm perhaps average at best, I do enjoy a bunch. It's very fun. It's playing, especially playing with the homies.
I think that you've got a certain relaxed style to your gameplay that actually is something that is pretty unique among players, especially in this game. And
I appreciate that, thank you.
gives a bit of an advantage in like survival scenarios specifically.
Well, the nice thing is that
Just be nice and zen.
the nice thing is that I tell myself that having some experience in a Dark Souls game will help for a game like this.
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
I've played Souls 1 a decent bit, so I tell myself that will carry me in life.
I do have another
In all
Stones
aspects of
key,
life.
but I don't think we can get to that jail in time. Although maybe it's close to the circle.
I'm planning on making my way over there. If we want to go that way.
Making my way
We
downtown.
can peek the boss down here too.
This place looks spooky. I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Is this like a new area?
Yeah.
The map got redone, yeah.
Okay,
got
because I'm
Red
over here
Wolf
like
over
I
here.
recognize nothing.
I love
I have
it.
no memory of this place.
I have no memory.
Yeah, he's a
of
little
this
too close to
place.
the edge, I think, at this point. Oh, now this.
What
is
I call myself?
cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I call myself, Perry. When it, when it comes up, and I'm not one to judge or like, because I have friends and family members that are religious, or believe certain things, and I'm never gonna be like the fucking atheism
I found
fucking
the other
weirdo
one.
who's
Oh,
like,
you're just like, "That's
you
stupid, you're
fucking idiots.
stupid."
Yeah, because that shit's like, way to
Jail's
like
open.
alienate people and make them hate you. Like, bro, that's like.
People should be free to believe what they want as long as they're not
Exactly.
hurting
Yeah.
anybody else.
People can believe whatever
It's
dumb
easy.
garbage they want.
For instance, I think this Crucible Knight is a not nice person, and I think he should be nice.
Yeah, why is he being mean?
He's being mean, and I don't
Why is
appreciate
it just
it.
two of us? Where's Alien?
I'm here. I'm here. I jumped off a cliff.
Wasn't intentional. Yeah, now we can really bully his ass. Oh, the bubble circle. Whoop.
It's fine. Believe. Just prayer strike.
Let's do a little heal. Speak of the devil,
This'll
do
help.
that thing. We were all thinking it. We're all thinking it. Just fuck him. Yeah, just fuck him up.
Got him. Got him. Good
All
job.
right.
team.
Oh, I got no more heals. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. No, I'm out of heals. Fuck.
Oh fuck.
I went to drink.
It's all right. What happened?
I went to
little
drink, and then I
babies?
was like, oh no. It was very, very sudden. Do it quickly now.
So apparently my buddy
this
Maine
one.
has figured out a way to continue cheesing in the rain. which is
Really?
incredibly impressive because it's so fucking painful now.
That is impressive.
The final night. I don't think they found a way to cheese on the final night, right? Because that's what I
they
want to
made it
cheese.
sound like.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to know how, because it is
Yeah.
fucking impossible. It
Next time I play with
really
them.
hurts.
Yeah, it does. Ouch, Charlie.
Because I don't realize the danger of it. That is
Charlie.
exactly correct, Oga. So it's either I don't realize the danger or I'm aware of it, but I realize my powers are limited. So I'm I'm Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Hey man, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens, man.
Look at this fucking guy.
What up?
This fucking guy. Once again, Shaky's looking at you. He really thinks you're pretty. Because that fat ass
You
you're talking
seen my
about.
outfit?
I was gonna say he's got that cake, and who can blame him? Now we know these knights,
It
they're
really
ass men.
accentuates my curves. I have to admit.
Yes. Something I've always thought you bring to the table well, Shake, but now that we have a third opinion. Shake and I are just kind of tag teaming this guy.
Just being an idiot.
And Alias is holding it down. Yeah, Alias is holding it down with this guy. Abe had a similar
To be
experience, or no,
honest,
maybe
a
it was
great
maybe it was
bow
Chris.
is how I got through the Dreglord fight. It
Yeah.
actually helps quite a bit.
Yeah, we were all pretty impressed.
Like, if you have a moment and someone's far away, use it.
Here comes the big one. Bop.
I was about to say, save your
Go
ults for
grab
the
someone.
second part.
Oh, oh, I realized there was another part.
No, you didn't know. Because you weren't playing with us before. You would've.
You learn, Alex. No. When do bad guys in RPGs ever have a second health bar? He's gonna die once this ends, because that's his HP is 0. That's the rule. If your HP is 0, you fall over and you're dead. You see, he's dead. Easy. Good game. GG's.
Yeah, easy.
Oh god, there's 3 of them. Fuck.
Here we go.
Well on him.
Oh, I'm out of drinks again. Why does this keep happening?
Oh,
I'm out of drinkies.
he grabbed me and he did bad things to me.
Oh my god, I'm
Shake.
getting
There he is.
Lightning. Careful now.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, I
No,
was.
I said don't die.
I didn't wanna. If I was in danger, I'd make noises. When have I ever made a dumb noise, El Gaso?
Use that great
Okay.
bow to get us up. It'll be very easy.
No, I'm just gonna run around in circles.
Or use the G if you want to use the ult. It might not be worth it using the ult. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's a little spicy.
If I had all, I would have used it already.
Okay.
I'm dead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Dippy.
Have a nice warming cup of hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
With 3 of them, it's a little hot. With 3 of them, yeah, it's a little hot, a little spicy. Once again, this game's just too easy, you guys.
Can't believe we thought we were gonna rely on you.
I did kill the most guys though, and I had the most souls, so.
Ooh, there you go,
When you
baby.
think about it, that kind of means it's all everyone's fault. Everyone else's fault.
Really,
It goes up in pitch, yeah.
damage, and I played the best, and I was the last guy alive, and I, you know.
You know, just
those other things.
humble brag.
Yeah.
Do you think the nun, the Nundertaker would be more effective if she had like, because like she's got leather, but there's like parts of her outfit that are not leather? Should like more of it be leather?
I think
imagine if
the
we could
parts
see
that aren't
more of
leather
her
are
on
the
it.
tear-off parts, to be honest.
That was the, you know, here I thought I had the answer. I think that was the true answer all along. Well, I'll do one more attempt.
Yeah.
One more attempt.
One more winning attempt. Understood.
And this is the one after all the warm-ups.
Get to the final boss.
For me, it's a dub if I can get to the second day.
Honestly, the same with the way the current game is.
That's a
The
dub in my book.
DLC The DLC fucking pumped up the difficulty big mode. It's kind of crazy.
It's weird, they
that's a
never
little
do that with their
reassuring to hear.
DLCs. They usually make it easy.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
feel reassured that
different
it's.
from-
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
No, I'm reassured that the sentiment is that it's harder now. Because I'm over here like, dude, I'm either it's harder or I'm suckier.
Bruh, I literally before the DLC, I was pretty consistently soloing through the game,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
like on my own time, and now it's like if I make it to the second night, I'm happy.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm
I've heard-
not happy when I die, but like,
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've heard
I find
single
runs on
single player for this
map
game is
are
rough.
easier. The other map is. I love the other map. I really do. But I don't win as often on the other map.
I just feel like I don't even have enough time to get anywhere on the other map.
I think I'm still learning. Like, we're getting to a point now where we're routinely being 13 or 14 on the final night. So I think we're getting there. We're getting there.
Sure, but that's basically the same thing as a great bow, right?
It's pretty,
Pretty
much.
much. It's pretty much the same.
Depending on the size of the person using it, I guess.
It's me. I'm
It's
short.
the duders.
And like, if it's cold out. Just the simple fact that I'm not on deep night means like, this guy hit me and I didn't die immediately. So I let him hit me a few more times. I don't know why I thought that was a good time to make a comment about that. Like, he's about to wail on me. Ah, there we go. I don't feel as bad anymore.
Oh no! It's all falling apart.
Okay, now you should feel
This
bad
run
again.
doesn't count.
All right, get that guy. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He's
All
just
right,
gonna
get
watch
the
us
homies.
die. You should have watched us die.
That would have been very funny.
Just stood there and like looked down.
Just
Wait, is the point
with
down
disappointment
emote
in
here?
my
You should
eyes.
use the point down emote.
I'm not mad. I'm just
Point down
disappointed.
with a none, I guess. Yeah, checks out.
Only
Well,
if she's
Shake-
stepping on me at the same time.
Shake, you remember all too well that one time it was just the two of us playing because we unintentionally started with just the two of us, and then we party wiped
Just the two
here,
of us. Oh yeah.
and we were both
Do we
like, "Let's
have-
never speak of this. This never
Do
happened."
we have the key?
I'm going to the roof right now to get one.
I see a dog. Can I pet that dog?
That down.
I'm gonna pet the dog with the. Oh, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Do you think that in like 10 years, people are gonna have like a what's the effect called when it's like a mass misremembering?
Delusion, mass delusion event.
No, there's like a guy who everybody's like, oh, he died in prison, but he's actually like not.
Oh, Mandela effect. I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
There's gonna be a Mandela effect
Oh.
that this character is wearing like crazy high heels.
You know, I
sure.
was
Like
I
10
was almost
years.
surprised that she wasn't.
Yeah.
I expected her to, because it's a video game. You know, what more do you need? It
Well, this
defies
is a
logic.
classy video game, thank you.
yeah.
Is it classy or assy?
Like when, I mean, yes.
Yes.
All right, I
Good
got
answer.
2 jail keys. Someone mark somewhere
jail
on the map,
keys?
and I'll start heading that way. I'll mark somewhere on the map that way.
Jelkies, we're jelking. Jelking it.
I
Encore.
got on voice horn. I'm happy.
Oh
I know when Abe was telling me about the kick. If you have no weapons and you do the kick, it looks really cool. And I like looked. I was like, okay, she does not have enormous heals. I was expecting it.
Maybe there's
Imagine
another
that
costume yet to
again.
be unlocked that comes with the high heels.
Yeah.
I mean, if,
I mean,
they're
if there's
gonna
one with
step on my
exposed
balls, I need them to have
tootsies-
stilettos.
Yeah. If there's one with exposed feetsies, it
Ew,
only makes
Loretta
sense.
again. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Same seed. What is this garbage?
Literally identical seed. Interesting.
Sure. Twist my arm.
Just obliterate them.
You're out.
Come here.
Get
Makes
over
me
here.
really sad that I can't do the stabbing spam with the what's it called? The Morning Star. Whoops! Oh, I just wasted my ult. Feels bad, man.
Whee!
Enjoy your free movement ults.
I'm just gonna go somewhere.
The number of times I've like gotten excited and I've either locked onto the wrong enemy and used the ult or just didn't lock lost my lock and I'm just flying off into time and space.
When the freebie happens, I will like hit the button because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to miss it.
Exactly. And I'm like,
As the animation's happening, I'm like, quick, move the reticle, aim at somebody.
Aim at
something.
everything.
I back up
It's
you
really satisfying when you manage to aim at someone past a group and you just sail through like 12 people.
No, it's called tactical repositioning. I didn't miss.
This is legit the same seed. I don't know
Yeah.
how to feel about this.
Isn't there a
I mean,
shockingly
they saw
small
us
number of
throw,
seeds?
and they're like, you know what? Throw him a bone.
Like 300 plus. The chances of getting
okay.
the same one twice. Oh, I got shot.
Oh, I'm dead.
What are you people doing up there?
We're doing the thing that we did last time. Except
I
this
went-
time you didn't do the thing.
I went to the church. I was going for a winning run as opposed to doing the same exact thing as last.
Honestly, fair.
No.
Now we did get him down to half health, Alias.
Literally,
No,
our
no, no.
routing was perfect, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, let's fuck with the routing."
Oh yeah, if
We
it was
did
so
we did
perfect,
bring him
how
to
you
half
did.
health.
Okay, come with me, Super Auto.
Good end his ass.
Back over there. Gonna tank a little bit, and then we're gonna kill them, and then we're gonna get the rewards, and then everything's gonna be okay. Might need to take a sippy as we jump.
I've got my sippy button ready.
I'll just go ahead and do all the work up here. Don't want to take you guys so long.
We'll probably be able to drop him pretty quick because we got him to half health, unless they heal. But I'm
We
assuming
already
they
killed him.
probably don't. Oh, he's already
I
dead.
took care of it. I don't know what you guys are
Oh,
doing.
he's already here. What a cool dude.
Yeah. Cool if he was here when we needed him.
A hero is fashionably late.
Which means like
Yeah,
Shake
once
got the
everybody's
last
dead.
hit, right?
I mean, that's
if this were
as
like
fashionably
a-
as you can get.
If this were like an old school RPG, Shake would have gotten all the experience for that kill. Got the last hit. That's how it works.
That was the whole plan.
Is that how that works in super old RPGs? Like which ones?
Like Diablo, that kind of
Depends on
thing.
what you're talking about, but
Okay.
some of the worst ones for me
That's
are
a Diablo thing.
really, 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 really OG Dungeons and Dragons was based on
Yes.
the value of the treasure you left with.
Oh, I didn't know
Only
that.
The person who had it, like I'm talking the first, like when it was basically a
edition.
war game. I played a couple of editions that are variants on that, and I just I hate it. But it is kind of funny. Like you change how you think about the game when you're playing it that way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I regret coming here if that's the storm. Oh boy.
No, we got it.
I guess with the
you
Diablo
know,
example, in
fucking
all fairness,
evolve.
if you're playing in like, well, Diablo 2, obviously, Diablo 2, you do share experience. But yeah, some of them real old
Jesus.
ones, they were pretty brutal. Out of drinkies, and I'm poisoned. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I
Is
love
Gasso
the poison.
talking right now? I just see your chat just says ababs. It's less than just says ababs.
Okay, back up.
Do I need to refresh the chat?
Oh, you mean and the Twitch chat? No, it's because I'm so entertaining. People are just flooding to the stream.
Well, it sounds like you're talking to Gasso, but I don't see Gasso. Oh, there he goes. All right.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's because there's so many comments. Am I going the right way? I was trying to get a heal. I was worried about the same thing happening last time, trying to avoid repeating the same mistakes of being like, all right, time to heal, and then be like, oh, my cup did the opposite of runneth over.
This is a run of all new mistakes. Don't worry.
That is all I've ever wanted. And I've always said in software development,
the beacons.
in software development, nobody ever likes to like,
Gondor are lit.
nobody ever
beacons
wants to like
are
go back and
lit.
fix stuff. It's like it's more, you know, doing bug
Cool, I got
fixes is
kick
boring.
again. God damn it.
You can undo it, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm too lazy. I'm already mostly on my way to the boss fight. Why would I turn around?
Cool.
The guy
I
you were
miss
eating
my
got up.
crossbow.
Now he's stabbing me. That it hurts.
Guess it takes me a while. When have I ever? Yeah, I can't even like shit-eating grin, like facetiously pretend that that's not real.
What's not real?
Bullshit.
Get off of me!
Oh, over here.
Oh, there was another guy.
It's another dude.
Dudes, some dudes and some guys.
What are we looking for? What are we doing?
Oh, the boss.
happening?
He's at the top of the hill, remember?
Mer, 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 mer. Okay, got him.
I was just running down to see what you guys are doing. I wasn't running away from these guys or nothing. Nice bubble.
Oh, fell down. I found a great bow. I'm grabbing it. Fuck it. Fuck the rules.
How
Fuck what you
great
heard.
is it?
Whoop. To be honest, I'm running from a couple things. I mean, tactically repositioning away
Oh,
from
I
some
got
things. I'll read
They
it
did
in
not
one second.
appreciate me
And a safety
stomping
zone.
on them. It's okay. Super Hobbit's gonna come around the corner any
I'm
second.
coming.
Now and save us
Yeah,
both.
Super Hobbit's almost here. Any second now.
He's here.
Oh my god. He actually did come from the sky like an avenging angel.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please,
don't you dare.
please!
You motherfucker.
Just
Use
one
your
more
ultimate.
swing!
Yes. Hero.
It didn't count it. What the hell? That's some
Play your
bullshit.
favorites. I see how it is.
That's some bullshit. It should have counted it, man. It looked good on my end.
Wait, you didn't get him? On my screen.
It on my end. It was like
Literally
it was
stand
right
up.
there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the heck?
That's fucked up.
Just desynced. You know how it is.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to
I
it.
have been playing with randoms off and on by accident, and sometimes it does play like that, where it's like, oh my god, we are experiencing two completely different events right now. I loaded into a match earlier, and literally like the zone hadn't loaded in. Like I was
jeez.
walking into invisible walls, and
That's
then
cool.
like I was having to swing at the air to try and like kill the Caden Knights on the next, or the new level. It was fun.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
This could have gone a lot better. We literally just did the same thing we did last time, but worse.
So that means we're gonna win.
That means we got this,
Fire.
baby. That's right. That's
I mean,
right.
if you don't go both go down immediately on top of each other, then maybe.
Well, luckily that's never happened, so we got nothing to worry about.
We got Knife Cat. Go do a Knife Cat really quick.
What if I just die instead?
I wouldn't recommend it. That's probably
Oh,
bad for your
no.
health.
Oh my god, come on, get to the spirit spring.
I'm just slamming this cat
Oh.
with my ass.
I'm coming.
Not gonna make it. Fucking hell, how do I get out of here?
Alright, the seat is slightly different. Because last time we... No, wait, that's just because we did things differently. It's like, we went to the jail last time, didn't we?
There's a very real
we
chance I'm
did.
gonna get
And
got
then we
here
ran
because
out of
I
time.
am behind
This
the 8
cat to
ball.
die. If we can make it to 7,
wait.
everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Bobby, no!
Now I'm having a dick of a time like figuring out how to get up in like certain areas. A lot of times in this game I'm just like, oh, I'll just climb up, no problem. I'm just looking at a flat wall and I'm like, dear God, how do I get up there? I'm starting to kind of
That's it.
figure it out, but
That's what I needed.
I just got to get good. I have no idea where I'm going. That is extremely correct. And 90% of the time in this game, when I play this game, I'm trying my best to keep up with whoever I'm playing with. Because if I stop
Yeah,
and look
if
at
you
the
lose
map,
track of people and
I've
you
already
don't know
fallen
where you're
behind.
going.
Yeah,
It's
it's like I describe it where it's like I follow the tour guides. Because if I'm left to my own devices, if I pause for a moment, then I'm losing valuable time and time's a waste. Time's money.
You gotta
Alright.
stay up with the keep up with the itinerary, or you're gonna end up in kidnapped in some sort
game
of
is
crazy
just-
jail. In a
It's
foreign
so
country.
fast-paced, yeah. And that's what's a little. I like this game, but I understand where some folks don't like it as much, because like compared to other Soulsborne games, because like usually you're like want to be slow and methodical, maybe not slow, but methodical and be very choosy.
I don't even think of this as being a Souls game. Like, it's Souls
Yeah.
adjacent.
Yeah, it's
Souls
a
spin-off.
It's a roguelike made by From Software.
Yeah,
With
Like, I
the
feel like a-
Dark Souls coat of paint.
exactly. A Souls like requires a few things, and like there's no leveling where you're choosing your own stats or like.
Yeah, the RPG aspect where you're building a character over the course of a extended
Yeah.
period of time is a big part of it, I think.
I agree.
And the checkpoint system.
And where's the last person? What the hell's going on here?
Sometimes
he's
they
over here.
spawn outside and they get
He
stuck.
spawned way out. He's
Yeah.
outside the circle, just
He's
playing
stuck.
grab ass.
Dude!
You got a bow, right? Start shooting him.
Oh shit,
He's
I
gonna
do.
stay out there.
Oh, yeah, and save your ults for when the 3 guys show up.
17 damage. Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while.
16 damage.
Buckle up.
Does anybody else want this bow? You guys might do more damage than I do.
We have the
Oh,
same
dudes.
I was gonna say we're the same
problem.
characters.
Yeah.
Well, but you might be higher level. I'm level
93.
5 right now. 'Cause I died like a dingus. I'm assuming when you're higher level, you do more damage.
relatively slight.
Dudes. You want to fight?
Don't do it, Shake. It's too dangerous.
You're supposed to save me!
I'm just thinking this might be long enough.
Oh, the boss is here.
They
Oh
spawned.
no! What? That happens? That's allowed? That's allowed? What the shit? Is that legal?
This tune.
Let me play this song with my people. Why is that legal?
Okay, grab.
Woo!
Use your ult.
Whoa.
Oh, right.
Dodged it.
Get hacked, idiot.
We're supposed. Where did I go?
No! I got zapped. Zippy zapped.
I'll get super hopping. I'm gonna try and smash this guy.
Alright, you finish that guy off.
I'm gonna wait until. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Here we fucking go.
I'm up.
So
We
this
beat the
one is
game.
poorly as
Good job.
possible.
This is really bad. Yeah.
This is scuffed. We are so boned.
Oh, what, there's more attacks. Oh, good. Very good. That's great. I love
So
that
this
for
one
us.
should
I
count, right?
stomped on him. Oh my fucking god. No, this does not count at all. Try to stack up.
Alright. Going for the snuggle. Cuddle puddle.
Okay, I think if we get this seat again, we're gonna have to pick a different route because this is extremely cursed.
Oh, I got bad news based on the time. The number that is on the clock that is over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Then the number, as much as I would love to do another one, I do have to be
Is
a
it bedtime for
semi-functioning
you?
person for work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's fair. That was.
It was fun. I
deeply
mean,
unfortunate.
it went about how it goes, but I had fun though.
We went out the circle to try and kill the guy. The boss spawned. All the ults were used. We had nothing left. It was very funny.
It was fucked.
I tell
And then
myself-
you used your ult to res super Hobbit, so we literally had none left.
I tell
Yeah.
myself
we
that
had
I would have
nine
a fighting chance, but
You were both down. There was still a boss. I figured, like,
Yeah.
well, at least this way I get everybody up.
mhm.
The
We have
most
a fighting
important
chance.
part about that boss is holding everything and just bursting out one of the guys on at the very
Yes.
start. If you
That's
can
what I
pull
kept
that, then you're
saying.
good.
Don't use your ults.
I didn't use my ult.
I know. I wasn't saying Alias. It's your fault. I was saying Alex. It's your fault.
Some
Yeah, there
person,
you
some
go.
person in our midst.
That was
shall be
one's fault.
unnamed,
We
but-
all pivoted to try and
it-
like solve
everything-
problems as they arose.
Yeah, it's just the mechanics versus what you have for your tools, and sometimes it's just hard to balance it all.
But that's the
And
fun
then
of
you
the
go
game.
watch, and then you go watch three guys beat the whole game at level 1, and
Oh, yeah.
and make it look easy. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
The pros make it look
actually
easy,
the
man.
worst. Yeah,
They always do.
yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea how people do that. Jake, are you? So I know Super Hobbit's done, but I
Mhm.
still have a gun to your head. So like, are you gonna play more? Or are you done?
No, I'm definitely gonna go eat food now.
Okay. Fair.
Understandable. Alias says as he like
well,
looks at the gun he's holding, then like,
It's like
all
you should
right.
have said the other
For-
answer.
he hesitates, but
You
then
answered wrong.
hesitantly puts it down.
Well,
with his
maybe
steely
you'll play more
gaze.
after 8. No, I should probably go to bed.
I was gonna say, if you're still awake, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I should go to sleep.
Thanks for the games there,
GGs.
guys.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in.
Of course. Down for more
Have a
over the
good
next couple
night.
days when
I'm
Evski's.
gonna go gamble for a while and see if
I
I get something
might-
good.
I might not necessarily be around for the usual games on Sunday. I'll kind of see. I'm gonna play it by ear, but Sunday I'm a hard maybe for Sunday.
Sounds
Okay.
like maybe
I'll-
me
I'll
and
keep-
Alias and Krath are gonna have to play a lot of Night Rain. God
Wouldn't
damn
that be
it. Why don't you
terrible?
do
That's
this?
right. That way, when I do play with you guys again, you guys can really carry my ass.
Oh,
Lord knows my ass needs it.
no.
We're just not good enough yet.
Well, thanks for the games, though, guys. I'll see you guys around. Have a great night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. It's always fun getting to play with those guys. It's like I was saying earlier, man. This goes especially for people like Abe, where you know, I like to think that, yeah, with Shake and Alias and Craft, you know, we're buds by this point. You know, we're all friends. But when it comes to folks like Abe and Odin and True Axiom, you know, friends of Shakes and friends of Alias that invite me along as well, it's like, you know, they are much better at this game than I am. So I appreciate their willingness to bring along the newbie, help him learn, you know, have patience when he fucks up. So it's always fun getting to play with the guys, and you know, when you get your butt kicked in a game like this, just think of all the experience you, the player, are earning, right? You know, I'm so much more equipped with knowledge now, which is truly priceless. You know, sure, we might have lost the runs, but think of all the personal growth that we experienced in the last hour and a half. So it's all worth it, baby. It's all worth it. Any hoops, we're gonna find a raid target, and I think I might have found one. This person is still live, and she usually goes fairly late, but not usually quite this late, which means I need to raid quickly, because if she's about to hop off, then I have to prevent that by forcing this person to continue to play video games. So this is Floppy Fawn, which is a friend of Shake's, actually. She raided me at Shake's behest one time. Actually, no, she raided a few times, actually. And now whenever I catch her live, I try to include her in our list, our repertoire of folks to raid. She usually goes fairly late. That being said, she's been live for 11 goddamn hours, so she might be wrapping up fairly soon. So that means I gotta strike while the iron is hot. And when I say strike, I mean strike with friendship and positivity. In the meantime, though, here is the link to my socials page, like I was saying, like I always say, of course, we have lots of social media platforms. I do multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and Trova, but Twitch is the main one. All of my links can be found in the Linktree page, including the other platforms in which I am live, as well as the social media platforms I manage, or accounts that I manage them, rather. I do have the main YouTube channel, as well as a secondary YouTube channel that has my archive, my stream archive, so it's like all the VODs that I have. Basically, I edit out the extra stuff, like redemptions and BRBs and that kind of stuff, and but keep the meat of the game footage, and I upload that to YouTube so that the Twitch content remains available somewhere online long after the VOD is expired. And we have the Discord server. We do giveaways every so often. No giveaways tomorrow, but probably next week. Probably next week on Friday we'll do some giveaways. So not tomorrow the 5th, but next week the 12th, I suppose, will be the next Friday. So y'all have a great night. We're gonna raid Floppy Fawn. She's doing some I don't know how to pronounce it. Aila, Aila is the name of the game. Really cool looking horror game. I've had my eye on it. Looks pretty neato. I know she plays a lot of Ark, the dinosaur game. Plays a couple games on a fairly regular basis, but does some variety stuff every once in a while. So we're gonna raid into Floppy Fawn. She's really nice. Has a cool VTube setup, and like I said, it's a friend of Shake's as well. So cool person. I'll see you guys there. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Big shout outs to our friends Shake and Exile and Lunar Sketch and Galaneth. Full raids. It was kind of a shorter stream tonight, but a lot of folks popped in. I really appreciate that. Y'all take care, and we're gonna hang out with Floppy. See you guys there. Good night, friends.